What's going on, drinking buddies? Real quick before we get into it this week, just a quick word from our sponsors. You know, those fine folks who keep me in liquor money, keep this show afloat. First and foremost, we are being brought to you by our friends at Vinyl Me Please. Vinyl Me Please is the Record of the Month Club, the best damn Record of the Month Club. Every month, Vinyl Me Please features one album that is essential to the modern vinyl collection. Each record is pressed exclusively for Vinyl Me Please. Exclusive liner notes, colors, comes with a custom cocktail recipe every month. It is dope. I don't know why I just used dope. That's not in the ad copy. That's how I was feeling. I was feeling it. So if you want to check out Vinyl Me Please, there is no commitment. It's month to month. Go to joinvmp.com/ANWD. Once again, that is joinvmp.com/ANWD. We are also brought to you this week by our friends at Ghost Tequila. Ghost Tequila is a 100% agave Blanco tequila that is ghost pepper infused. It is so good. Goes down smooth and then spicy aftertaste. Magnifique. Not only can you shoot it, it goes great in cocktails, spicy margaritas, Bloody Marias. Whatever your heart desires, it can go in that cocktail. If you're not in one of the lucky states where you can buy Ghost Tequila, you can go to www.ghosttequila.com and buy yourself a bottle today. I believe this is the part where I'm supposed to tell you drink responsibly. Once again, www.ghosttequila.com. Pick up a bottle. Show me some of your party photos when you're partying with the ghost. And last, but certainly not least, we are brought to you by our friends at Laughable. Laughable is the #1 podcast app on iOS. Not only can you subscribe to your favorite shows, like And Now We Drink, you can subscribe to your favorite performers. Maybe me, maybe not. Any appearance your favorite performer makes, it'll show up in your subscription feed. It's awesome. Downloads, automatically deletes when you finish listening to an episode, so it doesn't take up all the space on your phone. It is the best damn app out there. If you're not listening to this on Laughable right now, pause the podcast. For reals. Just pause the podcast. Go download it in the App Store. Re-download the episode. If you're an Android user, I swear, it's coming soon. I will know the moment you know. Real quick, before we also get into the guest info and all that fun stuff, do me a solid, drinking buddies. Go to iTunes, rate us 5 stars. Hell, even if you're a PC user, just go to iTunes, give us 5 stars. Subscribe in your iTunes. That's awesome. I found out that Apple actually weights subscriptions more than downloads. So please, subscribe to the show if you haven't already. We're trying to, crack that top 200 list. Without any further ado, this week's episode is the lovely Alex Harper, who's pretty regular on the show at this point, and Krystal Orchid. Krystal did the show from Dames and Games a couple months back, so we just kind of nerd out, goes all over the place. Alex may have shown up to the recording a little stoned, it would be the proper terminology. We had a lot of fun, so kick back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy. As much as you want, young lady.
That's my favorite rum. I like it.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were drinking Ghost Tequila.
Well, your glass can fool me, but not that one.
Okay, I'm just going to put this over to the side because
Sure.
it's not sponsored spot. It's on the floor.
Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it.
That's really good for a podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. My body. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh.
But not in the way that you think.
Your roller skating accident?
Yes.
Wait, there's a roller skating accident before you showed up today?
Not today, but I don't know. I saw that on Twitter. So
It was a dark and rainy night. It was somewhat foggy.
Well, stoned foggy or actually foggy?
Nah, there was a fun industry little party thing at a skating rink recently, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go to that. Like, I haven't been skating since like junior high or high school, but I fucking go hard in the motherfucking skating. I love it.
I can't skate at all.
Oh,
That's
no.
just never gonna happen.
I actually own a pair of like old school rollerblades.
That's
Like
awesome.
the ones that look like you're at Sonic and girls are like roller skating up to your door with a plat.
Wait a minute, they're skates or blades?
Like skates.
Okay, you said blades.
I did say blade?
You said blades.
Rollerblades, though.
Yeah.
Shit. So this is kind of like a Midwestern thing. You call all skates rollerblades. Sorry.
Maybe if you're your age, because I remember in my geriatric age that
How long ago was that again?
It was right after the Great War.
Can't remember.
I just came back from the Pacific.
Well, it was also a dark and stormy night.
Yes. And, I remember when rollerblades were newfangled.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I had the Barbie skates growing up and shit. It was really embarrassing.
Oh gosh. I think I had those and I was just like, I can't wear these, but they're cute.
Did you guys have like the skates that like kind of plastic onto your gym shoes?
Oh, those are terrible. Those were the worst.
Oh yeah,
'cause
you
they
couldn't
don't
use them
stay
on the street. Yeah.
They don't stay on.
Don't stay on. You cannot use them on the street.
I couldn't even use them on the sidewalk.
What were they called? Like the shoes? The shoes
I'm not talking
with
about the
blades?
wheelies. I'm not talking about like those.
Oh, I was thinking about the wheelies. I
knew
was
what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I knew
fucking
you were talking
jealous.
about that, so.
I was so fucking jealous of all the people that owned wheelies. Even now, at almost 25, I'm still goddamn jealous that I've never owned a pair. Hintity, hint, hint. I like, honestly, to this day, I'm still jealous because I'm like, I never got the freedom to walk and skate at the same time. First world problems.
First world. I was not. Oh, you beat me to it. But honestly, now we know what to get Alex for Christmas.
like
They
shit
go
like that.
over
They
your
like kind of.
shoes.
I mean, there's
They like legit go onto your shoes. Like they.
yeah, like they
attach.
strap onto your shoes.
Oh, I've seen those, but I've never like participated.
How does the youngest person here know about that?
I don't
What?
know. I don't know.
Wait, how old are you again? I forget.
23.
Ah, she is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Tiny baby.
I feel like, I mean, we're not even that far apart, but turning 25 in this industry makes me feel like a MILF. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Time to get big plastic tits then.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that shit. Oh, I love big titties. Fuck. As long as they look good, who cares, right?
Oh, yeah.
I prefer them actually.
No,
You
that
prefer
reminds
fake
me.
tits?
I like.
Yeah. Well, I prefer
Really?
big tits, and
Oh.
I'm partial to plastic ones.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I like the look and feel of them.
No, like, what do you mean, like, partial to plastic ones? Like, is there a specific type that you prefer to feel?
The gummy bear are rock and roll.
Yes.
Yeah, gummy bear.
Okay. Yes, I have felt those before. They are very nice.
I was educated on them by a previous guest or maybe Cruz.
The
I got the
teardrop.
touch Corey Chases at FetishCon a couple years ago, so that was nice.
Nice.
Did you just get to touch
He's
them?
nice.
Oh, very, very like for like a couple of minutes straight.
nice.
It was
And
like
then
we
you
were
just
all in
walk-
the hotel room hanging out. We were like meeting up for some drinks,
Uh-huh.
and it was like, yeah, there's a gummy bear ones, and everyone's like, wow, wow, wow.
Whoa. Is that the sound of grabbing?
I didn't
boobs?
know what else to say
Wow,
because
wow, 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 wow,
wow,
wow.
wow. I had to make some kind of noise so that
I'd be scared if boobs made that noise when I grabbed them.
Which one? The
the
wow,
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 yeah,
wow,
like-
wow, or the bounce chicka wow, wow?
If a baseline started the moment I touched boobs, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting laid. Like,
there are many times where I have touched boobs and not gotten laid, but
yeah, but
I
how many
just got
times
to
does a
touch them anyways?
How many times does a baseline start when you touch those boobs? If the porno baseline starts, you get laid.
Wow, wow, wow,
That's how that works. That is the soundtrack
But I
to
was
fucking.
doing like hand movements, but that's why I had to make a noise. I was like,
I know
You
it's an
know-
audio format.
nobody can see.
Growing up, I had different sounds for different size boobs. Like the little
Really?
ones, I'd be like, bleep, 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 And like big ones are like kong, kong, kong.
Like that little noise, I feel like you're just kind of flicking a nipple.
Yeah, I know, right?
I actually kind of pictured the same thing.
Or just Alex flipping a nipple. Stop. Bing, bing.
Or tuning.
Yeah.
Tuning
Tuning.
the nipple.
Tuning in.
Do women actually enjoy men tuning in?
I think it really depends. Like, so
Depends on the intensity, because if you're doing it too much, I'm just like, no, stop, slap.
it really depends on like the person.
And what station you're trying to get?
Yes.
I think you totally missed that.
No, I did.
You just...
It just wasn't that funny.
God damn it.
I'm kidding. I'm laughing. But no, like when it comes to like literally anything, it all depends on the person, what they like. Like my nipples, I love having them played with, but it feels more ticklish to me than it does like
Oh yeah,
sexually
a lot of times
arousing.
with me, it's like unless it's like, within context, because it's like, if it's like if you're randomly on set and you're playing with your friend's boobs, you're like, haha, stop. Whereas
Yeah.
it's like if you've already eaten their pussy, it's like, oh baby,
I just like
it's all contextual for me.
this. Oh yeah,
It's like suck
that
on them,
makes
please,
sense.
by all means. Thank
Like
you.
right now, literally just flicking my tit. It's just like
If you weren't on the other side of the table, I would do it.
This is why I
cold
sat you
hands.
two on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there wasn't going to be a podcast. It'd just be like, okay, well, this is Matt talking while the women just play with each other.
I have done stuff to this woman.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know, but I just assumed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just assumed that you have done
There was-
things with everyone who's got female parts that's in your life.
You're not
The sad
wrong.
part, yeah, he's not wrong.
You know what? Actually, for me, that doesn't happen as often as I would
Well,
like.
because you're in Florida.
Yeah.
If you were in LA, it would be a muff buffet.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
All
Be
the
like
ass and-
daisy chains every week. Like,
Huh?
be like daisy chains every week.
That's what it was pretty much like at your party.
Which one?
The one I was at.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, you came during like I wasn't even there.
And sadly, you still beat me at Mario Kart.
I can. That's why I literally announced on Twitter. I was like, I fucking said this less than a week ago. I said, okay, if you can beat me in Mario Kart on the Wii U or the Switch, then I will make you a 10-minute free custom video. But if they beat me, if I beat them, then they have to buy something worth like $20 off my like wish list or something.
That's amazing.
I'm glad I didn't take that bet. Like,
Are you like a 10-minute video is literally $100. That's
Right,
like
but
how
that's
much a custom is.
still lose for me. I don't really want to watch your
Oh,
custom.
yeah, good point. Well, not for you, but you understand.
Like, either I end up paying you or I'm like, oh, cool, I have a custom that's going to go collect us somewhere.
yeah.
This is awesome. Good game.
My friend Alex's pussy. Hey.
Seen it plenty.
Hey.
How are you doing? How's the kids? Kidding. I have 6 cats now, by the way.
I know. You are on your
They're
way to be a
so
crazy cat
cute.
lady.
I'm already there. I was practicing and now I'm official. That's the 6th one. Once you become a crazy cat lady, you get a free cat.
Sweet.
Woo!
And if you do crazy cat lady wrong, you get lots of free cats.
But
Well, you know how that works, right? Do I have to explain the birds and the bees to you?
actually, yes, please do. I feel like we got set on like 3 to 5 separate topics that we didn't have an ending to, but continue. I would like to hear the birds and the bees.
I think Krystal could tell us about the birds and the bees.
Krystal.
Krystal.
That's so weird hearing you guys like so loud in my ears. I'm like, it's weirding me out.
It's in your ear holes.
How
Violating my ear holes.
that is something.
Oh, I
That
wanted
is
it to be
something a
consensual in
very-
your ear holes.
Wait, yes, that is apparently a thing. Like, I don't know. There's so many fetishes, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started.
Here we go again. And
Another
Krystal
topic.
playing Wolfman.
Okay, what was that? The first and second
I'm laughing
time?
into my drink. Sorry.
Well, it came into one episode for the audience at home.
Oh, that's right. So when I first came over here to do a podcast, I met Matt and Wolfman. That's what he goes by, and he was chatting about a lot of stuff. And when we started talking about fetishes, he really hadn't put much thought into what the definition of a fetish is. So he was like, what is that? So I was like, well, it's like when you like something, but instead of just like enjoying it, you enjoy it. sexually.
I was gonna say it's like
non-sexual
it's
thing.
sexually gratifying. Like that's a finish.
Yeah. So he's like, oh my god. So he literally started listing like everything. Like he didn't understand.
He just opened his own mind apparently.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
still didn't really understand what like a fetish was exactly. So
Oh.
like anytime throughout the rest of the episode we talked about anything, he's like, is this a fetish? And I was like,
Oh my gosh. It's
We
like
gave him a
that
good
meme.
education.
I made a meme out of it. It's fucking
Like
hilarious.
the butterfly meme. It's like
That's
this a
exactly
fetish?
the meme I made. Sorry.
Is this Matt Slayer's podcast or Know Your Meme? Not the difference.
Don't even fucking start.
Holy shit. But yeah, we did a lot of educating that night. We educated Wolfman quite a bit.
Oh, we did. And I
Oh.
got back in contact with him again. I'm so
Speaking-
happy.
I really don't want to look at his browser history now.
Okay.
You should
So,
send him this
I just-
episode.
You guys just made me think of something. So I have a friend.
Yes.
Like completely.
Wait,
A quote
is this a
friend?
friend?
Civilian friend, okay, if you
Oh.
will. Like non-industry, like completely like normal
Oh,
friend.
so she's not a porn star with red hair.
No.
Okay.
Yes, I have other friends aside from you, Alex. I love you.
No, I meant yourself.
No. So legitimately a friend.
Yeah.
She doesn't know a lot as far as like sex goes. So it's like
Okay.
there's kind of like this inside joke going in the friend group
Uh-huh.
where it's basically every time something comes up and she's like, what is that? It's like basically it's like, well, you have to go ask so and so to explain it to you in front of everyone. So while we were hanging out recently, I got to like delightfully explain to her what cock rings were. She had no idea. Cutest thing, because she was like, wait, what? Like I was explaining it and she's like, wait, you do what? Like she just
Tell
it was so cute and innocent. I was
tell
like,
the
oh my
audience how
gosh.
you explained it to her, please. I want to hear the explanation.
Including the birds
Well,
and
I was-
bees.
oh my god.
Yes, thank you, please. Thank you. Yes.
So I was like, okay, so there's like, there's silicone ones and there's stainless steel ones. She's like, wait, there's stainless steel ones? I was like, yeah, you can put it on when you're soft, when he's soft and everything. And, some guys even put it over, the undercarriage too. And I was just like, because I was trying to be really gentle with her.
Undercarriage.
Yeah, I was trying to be really gentle with her about this. Because she's like, I tell you, like, she's really like, what? Like, they had to
Vanilla?
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight up vanilla ice cream. Okay. So they
That
even had to
Breyer
explain
shit, right?
like
That's
butt
some good
plugs. They
shit.
had to explain butt plugs. That was like the whole conversation started from that.
I feel like that's self-explanatory in the name.
I know,
right?
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, it goes in your butt? Question mark. Like,
Oh shit, I've been doing them wrong this whole time. I've been putting them behind my ear. Like a cigarette, like a Lucy.
I hate
people
you
still
for
do
making
that?
me visualize that.
The big
That's-
steel one right behind
That's
my
not
ear.
something that
Oh
should
my
be
God.
occupying my brain. I hate you.
It's not going in my ear, just behind my ear.
but every time I tried to explain something, she was like, wait, what? And I was just like, I was visualizing it with my hands. I was like, you do this. And she was just like, she just looked at me like I just had blown her mind.
For the audience
You
at home,
did.
Krystal just made a fist and like made the motion of entering her with her hand. I'm kidding.
No, seriously. Birds and the bees. Down. Now. Do it.
So explain to
Taking a
Alex.
drink.
Take your drink and then explain to Alex like Alex has never seen a penis before.
Oh my God, I didn't even know where to start.
Well-
Krystal, what does a penis look like?
Oh my God, don't talk like that to me.
I can make it worse. Trust me.
Oh God.
No, you can't.
Krystal, what is a
Why are
penis
you saying
look
my name like...
Like your fancy champagne. So
Very
Poor
long
Alex.
mushroom.
poor Alex here is wondering how all this works.
Oh my God.
But
I have actually had cam sessions where like it's like basically like I'm a virgin, like explain sex to me, and I'm just like, well, this is this.
Oh, that's fun. Where does
me,
the
it's-
pee come out of?
Oh my God. It's like, hold on, let me put the cam like 5 centimeters away from my vagina so I can
I'm
show
just a southern belle.
you. You are so high. Oh my God.
So Alex, I guess this is up to me since Crystal's not doing it.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
please, please. Can I
can't be
ask you
serious.
ask you like super innocent questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I can't take it seriously. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
like we're taking any of this seriously. Come on.
can't do
Come
it.
on.
okay.
I need to drink more first. I'm sorry. I'm not there yet.
Well, drink up.
Where do babies come from?
Well, so babies come when two people make really bad decisions and one pull-out game is trash.
What is what was it? Chilling Netflix? Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill, commonly known as I will fuck you before the credits stop rolling. Or the title cards stop rolling, my bad.
Oh, it's before the intro for me. I mean, honestly.
Well, that is the title.
Okay, that's what you meant.
Now,
okay.
this one I'm really curious. Now, what is a G-spot?
So, the G-spot is this mythical creature lost to men throughout the ages. Our ancient ancestors claimed it existed, but many men have never found it. A few have claimed they have, but we generally think they're full of shit. But women seem to magically just find it. It's like their tongues are drawn into it like a heat-seeking missile. I don't know where I'm going with this.
That's why I couldn't do it. I was like, well, of fucking course I know a lot about sex. I don't know how to explain it to someone.
Now, last question.
You gotta stop with the voice. It's killing me.
What is a fetish?
So please refer back to the Wolfman episode, and then we can go into great detail. That's already been recorded. We don't need to rehash it. But if you're Alex Harper, pretty
Boy,
much...
it's hot as a June bug in July up in here.
That's because you're wearing a kigurumi.
Well,
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm not going country anymore. Fuck that shit sideways.
Good.
Because it was driving me nuts. I love you, but I just want
I actually think like Southern Belle, I didn't do a very good one, but like the literally true Southern Belle, I think it sounds beautiful.
I saw titty.
Oh yeah, apparently I'm getting undressed without realizing it. Sorry.
Apparently this is a topless episode. Sorry, folks, we're not video-based. I mean, I'll take my shirt off, too. What the fuck?
So my titties are out, and Krystal is about to pop them titties as well.
Well, I guess I have to get topless, too. Hold on. But let the days go by, let the water hold me down.
Once in a
That's a great
lifetime.
song.
Once in a lifetime.
Water flowing underground.
So we're just doing this motherfucker topless, apparently.
That feels way better.
I'm
in my element now.
And we're doing the
wasn't
not
looking
safe
that
for
time.
Instagram episode.
I guess so.
Yeah. Anywho. Alex, do you have any other sex questions for me that I can answer for you?
Cold. Oh, I'm blushing. I'm embarrassed. I got excited talking about fetishes. My chest is all red.
Crystal got all flushed. Apparently my explanation for sex did it for her. Cool.
No, I ain't going Southern again.
Good. Well,
And
you can
let
ask
me
questions
go.
in your regular voice.
You know what?
She's putting
Actually,
the cord between her titties, and now I'm copying her.
Actually,
Why is this a thing?
Krystal, I think what would be best for you is you start asking questions to Matt and like a cute, super high voice.
Oh,
like
gosh.
innocent. Ask him sex questions. Do it.
This is like my expertise. Okay.
So Daddy, where did I come from?
Well, your old man got real drunk one night.
Oh no.
And, it was last call. And your mom, she was looking pretty good then. Not so great in the morning, but, around last call, her hair was a little disheveled. I think she had puked already.
Ew.
And, she went to the back of my Lincoln and you came into this world, young lady.
You made it Lincoln?
Well, you need a big Lincoln with a good back seat. You don't want to do it in one of these foreign cars where you're cramped. Fucks the motion of the ocean.
Actually agree.
But what happened then?
Well, as I said before, your old man's pull-out game is trash. And, well, I tried to take her to the clinic and she ran away.
Oh shit, it's getting dark. It's getting really dark.
I can't do it anymore. That went too far.
FBI breaks in. Stop!
But on a serious note, let's talk about some car sex.
Dude,
That would be
car
fun.
sex is the best. I love going into the middle of nowhere. Okay, so
So
this happens semi-regularly. It's one of my favorite things to do after going out dancing. It's so much fun for me. We go find like a really secluded side road, and the last time I could not wait anymore that I made him literally stop the fucking car in like the middle of like a side road And I climbed into the front seat. Like, I moved the wheel out of the way, and I was just like, fuck it. Like, I knocked my knee into everything, and I was just like, fuck it. And I got right on top. I pulled my skirt up. My panties were, like, off already because I was already playing with myself the entire way there. And it was great. There was a cream pie involved, and then,
Well, yeah, you can't ruin the interior by fucking blowing your load elsewhere.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Exactly.
I don't know.
That's how you came into this world. Didn't want to ruin my interior.
The first car I owned, I would have ruined because it was kind of a piece of shit. But anyway, that sounds hot. Except I am so lazy. I do not like being on top much.
I don't do being on top a lot, but when I do, I make it worthwhile. Because I am all about doing car sex. Like, it may not be the most comfortable, but the kinky side of me is it's worth it to be uncomfortable. It is so worth it. It's so hot.
It's like that voyeurism. It's like you want to be watched.
There was actually one time where like a jogger like jogged by as we were like fucking in the backseat, and they were like waves as they're walking by, and I was just like,
hey,
they were like jogging by, and it was like, hey,
nice day today.
I was like,
You just gotta give them the thumbs up and go back to it.
Yeah, I know,
Basically.
right? Polite.
Right? Alex, do you have a good hooking up in a car story?
Oh,
you have to have one.
I've had a few. And
Now I know what we're doing on the ride home.
Oh God, that's fun. So
The
one
Uber driver is
time-
going to be really disappointed. You better give him 5 stars over that.
I'm pretty sure it happened off the side of a highway. I was like the same. I was like super horny. I was playing with myself. I couldn't control it. And I went a little bit intense, and I'm like, pull the fucking car over. So we
That's where I was at. That's what.
finally pulled it over, and I think he was driving in like our other car at the time. So we went to my car, I think, and we started just like fucking on the side of the road.
That's awesome.
Wait, you guys changed cars?
I think we were in 2 different cars when.
Oh.
So is this like the movie Crash where you had an auto accident and then fucked?
So I get a text following the car, 2 different cars. I get a text saying, hey, jump in the car. So we pull over. I get in the passenger seat of the other car, and then before the doors even completely closed, she's on top.
Oh, shit. Was it your birthday that she was on top?
Nope, side of an active highway in the middle of the day, broad daylight, and not my birthday, so it was a pretty good day.
But didn't we finish when like didn't I want you to stand up or something?
In a car?
Like no, on the side of the car out in the open.
Oh, like,
I've done that at night. Bent up against the side of the car, but never in broad daylight.
Nah, I love doing stuff in public, but God, there's a time and a place. Like these people that try to do that shit like on a playground.
that's how you go to fucking jail.
Exactly. Like even if it's empty.
Side note,
Yes.
one of the most terrifying things I ever found out
What?
was in Massachusetts, apparently you can end up on the sex offenders list if you piss in public.
Yeah.
In
I've
general?
heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I was up in Boston just pissed drunk, and we were going between bars, and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta fucking go. The girl who was driving me was like, I don't know what to do. At a red light, I just jumped in between 2 cars and pissed.
Oh.
Jumped back in. She's like, dude,
Oh no.
you know you can end up on the sex offenders list for that shit. I'm like, what?
What?
Okay.
That's so crazy.
Well, and the thing about it was, like, this is a girl that I had no romantic interest in, and I don't know why I was being a little shy, but I was being a little shy. She's like, you can pee in a bottle. I'm like, I'm not whipping my dick out in front of you unless, you're doing something with it. So I told her, okay, well, you should have warned me that if you could have definitely seen my dick instead of me going to potentially jail for peeing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, not arrested.
Crazy just how different each state's laws are. Fuck.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
That's the sound
Being
of a
in public is
bottle
so
emptying,
weird.
by the way.
Yeah, I just heard it too. I was like, oh.
Well, that's the fucked up part of it. It's honestly worse in America to be a sex offender than a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, for fuck's sake, you get out of jail, you murder someone, you get out of jail, you do your time. You don't have to go tell all your fucking neighbors, hey, I'm a murderer. But you do got to go fucking door to door and be
So
like,
you're a
I'm a
sex
sex offender. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. Hell, there's some states, I don't know if they still do this, but there's some states that stamp on your driver's license that you're a sex offender.
Oh, that's wow.
I read an article.
intense.
I read an article years ago about a dude who got arrested for having sex with his underage girlfriend, consensual sex. Her parents just, made a beef about it. He was like 18, she was like 16. Shit that happened to all of us in high school.
Yeah.
And he got put on the sex offender registry, moved to a different state. They slapped it on his driver's license.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Like every time you got to buy cigarettes. Oh, you're a sex offender, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because, people don't differentiate
They don't
between.
different,
Like, I had consensual sex with a girl that was 2 years younger than me, which in 2 years would be no fucking big deal. Hell, in 2 years, she could have fucked someone twice her age and it wouldn't be a big deal.
Isn't that our consent laws are really fucked up? I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Well,
And it varies. It varies state to state too, and everything. Like we're not even consistent in the U.S.
no, we're not consistent in the U.S.
Nah.
And I understand the intent behind those laws to protect young people.
I get that, but to a certain degree, it's like if it's someone you're going to school with that's just an upperclassman, it's like, wait, you guys literally have lunch together. Like,
Yeah. No, that's
That was in a monogamous relationship with each other. It was not like this was a one-night stand. Like, that was his girlfriend. That's so fucked.
it is really.
that it is really screwed up.
Well, now that we had that Debbie Downer, let's talk
Oh
back.
yeah, I'm like,
Let's go back to aborting Krystal.
What?
Oh my god, I think we went on so many tangents. I'm trying to think of like a topic we cover. Oh hey, my raccoon wounds. It's a Family Guy joke. No, any kind of wound I get, I just say it's a raccoon wound, which works because I have scratches all over my body.
See, I more pictured you like Peter and fighting the giant cock.
I like the raccoon a lot. And like Lois literally starts taking her top off button by button, and then the raccoon just jumps out of her shirt.
Oh god.
That's my kind of humor stuff. That's like so ridiculous, stupid humor. Like Kung Pao Enters the Fist. It's like one of my favorite movies.
Oh, that movie.
I fucking love it. Chosen one.
The movie's 90 minutes long. It has an intermission, and it needs it.
Alex, I got here today and I already have a cat scratch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gatos, no.
So, Krystal, since you're in from Florida, we should actually see what the fuck's been up with you.
Oh yeah, sorry. I honestly don't know when the podcast started. I just started talking.
About 30 minutes ago.
Oh shit.
What, do you think all that bullshit was for like us in personal time?
Yeah, I thought we were just catching up.
We were just talking with the headset on. Yeah.
Wow.
That
Owen
just-
Wilson. Wow.
Yeah, totally just making abortion jokes for the fuck of it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was.
Let's say.
So, Krystal, what's been going on? Welcome back to LA, by the way.
Thank you. It's been several months. Last time I was out here was April. Yeah.
Yeah, April.
Mainly just working on my site content. Working on that a whole bunch. I'm camming as usual. Like, that's the main part of what I do. But I've been really trying to focus on trying to amp up the quality and the creativity that I'm putting into my own website. So I'm really hoping in the next couple months I can get like a really, really nice, like better camera equipment and things like that. That's like really what I'm looking forward to investing in for my videos and everything. I'm really excited about it.
Awesome.
Because we can talk about how pasty I am and how much I got sunburn on July 4th. That was pure murder. I was fine everywhere except for like this like long spot on like the side of my legs all the way up to like the back of my thighs.
What were you doing on July 4th?
The beach. I was at the beach.
Beach sex? Just beach?
Just beach. Like a normal person.
Normal people have sex on the beach.
Normal people have sex on the beach and then get put on the sex offender registry for getting caught. That was a thing. I think that actually happened in Florida. Yeah.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Like everything in life, don't get caught.
That's the one outdoor place I would not have sex. I would have sex in like the middle of the woods, like no fucks given. I don't care if I step on like a snake or a spider, but I am not getting sand in my vagina. That is not going to
Oh,
happen.
so in general, I thought you meant like you wouldn't have sex there like during the day or something like that. But in general, like what
Sex
about
24/7 is great, but
But
I mean, just
why
not at the
would-
beach.
But what about putting like a really long towel down or something?
You still get sand.
Yeah.
It's the
Sand is
the
magical.
wind.
It gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere.
Yeah, good point.
It's like, how did you get in my boots? How did that happen? They're boots. They're tight.
I think it's more terrifying to get it in your pussy.
Don't have one of
I
those.
really don't
Yes.
want to. I really don't want to ever experience.
Can
that,
you imagine? Oh, just imagine this, because this is my revenge to you making fun of me. Can you just imagine like the salt the sand in your vagina? It would be literally like an exfoliator on the inside.
That doesn't sound pleasant. Like
I know, that's why I said it.
Still can't imagine it.
Revenge!
Still cannot imagine it because
Kidding.
don't have a vagina.
You can exfoliate the inside of a dick, just saying.
Oh no! Nothing goes near the urethra. Nothing.
no sounding.
Except
Oh God, no. No. I'm old enough that I remember, gonorrhea test with the Q-tip up the hole.
Oh God. Oh.
that hurt me and my fake dick.
Oh yeah, no. It was the first time that happened. The first time I got a full
to be
panel.
fair, like, women, like when they're like 22, 23, have to get an annual pap smear, and they get to scratch the inside of your vagina while they have like a goddamn
Cold ass metal thing shoved up in
shoved
there.
up your woohoo.
Yeah.
And then they scrape the inside of your vagina with a Q-tip, and then it's like, oh yeah, it might bleed a little because
Question on that. That does not sound comfortable, not in the least bit. But I gotta know.
My raccoon wounds.
Does it hurt to piss for hours after that?
no.
So when you get the
I haven't
Q-tip,
had that bad.
Oh, I see where you're going. Okay.
when you have the Q-tip up your dick for the test, the next couple times you piss, it burns. It burns bad. I've had chlamydia, and it didn't burn as bad as when I got the test for chlamydia.
Oh my God. Hey,
Almost
Alex,
spit Coke.
cheers to having a separate hole for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tink.
Yeah, well. And your holes make the world go round.
They do.
Yeah. Pussy got the power.
I know. If more of your gender would realize it, we'd all be fucked.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's plenty of
Honestly,
women
yes.
listening to this podcast.
I hope
You're
so
welcome.
too. Well, seriously, I often wonder.
Sorry, I just keep thinking of like a superhero's like, and their name is like Pussy Power.
Oh, that sounds great. Does anyone want to put me in a porn for that?
Dude.
I'd do that.
Dude.
Self-produce it.
That reminds
I've
me.
actually done superhero porn. It's hilariously fun.
Yeah, no, it's really fucking fun. What superheroes did you do?
I didn't. So they weren't like, it was like basically like not Supergirl. And I'm doing the bunny rabbit quotation marks, air quotation marks.
Okay.
It was a Supergirl parody.
It was actually back when I was blonde. I did it for League of Amazing Women. They're Florida based.
Wait a minute, you're not naturally a redhead?
No. Spoiler
Out,
alert.
out.
I know, right? She looks it like for sure.
I was like, if you're gonna make me get out, you gotta get us both out of here.
Yeah, at least my roots are showing. Mine is so obvious.
Well, I know.
Oh, you guys want to see? Hold on. I'm so proud of this.
You guys want to see?
The bush is red too, folks.
Just so you know, the bush is red.
For the
That's
audience at
what we're
home,
looking
the
at.
bush is red also. We are in audio format.
Let me see. You gotta stand up. I can't see.
Alex's bush is quite black.
When you see it in the light, it's got red.
It's cute.
It's like
Your bush is so cute.
It's soft.
Like the wee hairs grows in. It's just like, pew, hello.
Isn't it weird?
It's
it
cute.
literally looks like the least amount of remaining hairs from an old man's head and scrotum combined. That's what it looks
Why
like.
would you say that about it? It's so cute.
Because
you
it's
ruined
fucking,
it.
Because it's fucking hilarious, and I know it's cute regardless.
Alex, you do know old man scrotum doesn't fall out, right?
Oh no!
It only gets
I
worse
meant
down there.
scrotum hairs.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't fall out down there. It only gets worse. It falls out up here, not down there. Down there. Yeah, like transfers.
But
Like,
it's
why do I
just
have?
like-
That's why I have
It
back hair now.
reverses. It
It's like,
reverses.
but seriously, my pussy hair. It's like it's just like soft hair. It's like wispy. It's not like
I'll have to
like,
touch it later because I can't reach you from all the way across the other side of the table.
Typical pubes literally feel like, you know, those they're like coarse. They're like those little sponges on the
Wiry.
kitchen sink. What are they called?
SOS pads?
The little black coarse shit
Yeah.
you use.
I don't do my own dishes. No, I do, actually.
Looks over slowly, turns head back towards dining room.
Steel
table.
wool. But steel wool is what you're thinking of. And I know.
That's it. Yeah, steel wool. That's,
I know. I'm rocking like full.
okay.
I'm rocking
I
like full
was thinking
70s
like
down here right now.
Do you just completely talk about exfoliating? Do you completely like rub the skin off a woman when you copulate?
I will have to ask the last person I fucked.
Let us know when you know.
Oh, that makes sense. That describes why all of their stomachs and backs have just like the skin torn out like a scarification tattoo. Well, I was wondering why that kept happening to all my partners.
Normally, I keep it pretty clean down there. I've just, I haven't been dating much recently, so.
No, I just meant because of pubic hair being so coarse.
I know. I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
I'm aware. I'm just saying.
There was just an odd amount of silence I wanted to clarify.
No, I was just saying, normally I keep myself pretty date ready. I just haven't been going out much. Which, so I hooked up a couple nights ago, and like, I didn't mention that I wasn't like, oh, whoops, this is not how it's normally kept. We just went at it. Do you think it's more awkward or less awkward to be like, yo, so it's been half a minute. Sorry about the situation, or just
I feel
go
like
for
it's
it?
more awkward to mention it.
That's what I thought too. I just went for it. I'm just like, yep, this is how it is.
But I think it's also a little cute when people mention stuff like that, because it just shows that they're they're nervous and they want to make sure they please you. And
Yeah, I wasn't nervous.
You're just like, I don't know,
but
let's
like-
bang.
okay.
Yep, pretty much. Hey, it was fun. Watch some Rick and Morty. Banged again.
Dude, we just did that like an hour ago.
We
were
did?
watch- No.
I'm
Oh.
so confused.
No,
Like,
no. Not wee.
Oh,
Other
okay.
we.
The audience, you need to clarify these things for the audience.
Wee.
Yes. Alex is talking about her man, not her and I.
So we saw the Mr. Meeseeks episode again.
I've never seen that.
What?
Oh my God. When she was
I've only-
watching it, she was like, her eyes were like open in horror. That part where the jelly
Maybe that
bean.
was. Oh god, yeah. Well, that part
Yeah.
specifically, but the rest of it was I feel like my eyes were glazed over from being so tired at that point. So that's what the Coca-Cola's for. But then you mix it with other things and it just tastes better.
You mean pop? Soda?
She's from the South. She can say
Soda pop?
She's from the South. She can say
Soda pop?
Coca-Cola.
I'm just clarifying because I would normally say, yeah, I'll have some Coke. No, not that kind of Coke.
It is LA. You do have to specify.
Yeah, you actually really do.
That's what I'm specifying. That's what I'm saying.
As a fellow Southerner, every pop is called Coke.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anywho.
Mop.
But yeah, it was just it was an unexpected hookup. And it was just like, well, okie dokie. Well, at least I wear underwear that I'm not embarrassed to take my pants off with. Because every dude has, the trash underwear that they've been holding on to forever that has holes in it. And
Well,
you wouldn't
girls
want to be
have
caught.
period panties, so I mean, come on.
Right, but you don't want to just hook up. Well, but if you're having your period, you're gonna put the brakes on a random hookup. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Like, it's one thing if you're with a partner
Yeah.
and it's like, oh,
No, that makes
period
sense.
sex. But like, hey, we just left the bar. We're going back to your place.
Well, I mean, even if it's not period time, like, if I haven't done laundry, it's like, oh, well, period panties are left, so there's that.
Yeah, I literally was just like, kind of like, went to the bathroom, spot checked, like, oh, good, decent underwear, awesome.
No, that's me every single time I'm in I'm at a group party and we play like a strip card game or something. That's me every single time.
You'd rather take them off than wear the bad one.
Except the opposite. Every time I don't give a shit about my underwear, it's always when I'm at a party that something happens or blah, blah, and I'm like, God damn it, I didn't even wear sexy panties. Well, at least I'll be off. But like, it sucks.
Well, that's a good thing I only packed sexy panties.
Well,
Yes.
that makes sense for the trip you're on.
I guess I could go commando if I really wanted.
I love going commando. Commando's great.
Yeah, I definitely would have been like, if they'd been trash underwear, been like, well, guess I'm coming back from the bathroom with nothing on. Like,
That's
here's
what
my
I'm
dick.
saying. Here you go. You're
That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Like thinking from a guy's perspective, like, oh shit, oh I'm good, cool. I don't have to walk out with rock out with my cock out already.
Right. There's something nice about having her be like, no, take that shit off.
Yeah, or take it off for you and
Well,
stuff.
yeah, I was a little bit both. She's like, take that shit off, and I was a little too slow about it. So
You know what I've done in every single scene I've done? If
we're
they've-
talking real life sex here, woman.
I'm talking porn now, sir. Really?
We can talk about stupid human tricks because I can make hand farts.
No, seriously. Everything I've done, like on any set that had a zipper, I have always removed it with my teeth every single time during a scene.
How about real life?
Is this so real? Nah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Well,
I've never tried the
do
teeth
it.
thing,
I
and now
do
I don't
it-
want to because
I
I have
do
braces.
it because
and I
of the
just feel like that would-
production value. It's so sexy on camera, and I just like when people are like, "Damn, she did the fucking button with her mouth too." Like, I try to do it every time, unless the director like requests not to, or they've got a belt or something. In which case, that's kind of harder to take off with your mouth, like wrestling with a rope like a dog.
have you ever seen the movie Once Bitten with James Carrey?
I don't
Jim
believe I
Carrey?
have. No.
I'm trying to think.
It's from the 80s. It's like one of his first movies.
I love 80s movies, but that one's not click. I know the
So
name of it, but I don't know if I.
He plays a virgin who, the plot of the movie is, there's this ancient, beautiful vampire who can only maintain her looks by drinking the blood of a virgin.
Yes. Okay, I have seen it. I totally
I'm gonna
have seen
write
it.
it
It took me
down.
a second.
It's with
Yes.
Lauren Hutton and Jim Carrey. And there's a point in the movie where, like, the first time she takes him home, she picks him up from a trashy, like, Sunset Strip bar. It's like LA in the 80s. They're Valley kids.
Yeah.
And when she takes him back to her mansion, she bites his buttons off, like off his shirt. And just
Oh, that's
bites
hot.
the button off.
It
and
was
sticks
really
him.
hot.
That is really hot.
It took me a second, but I was like, "Holy shit! I have seen that. I watched it like last."
What is it
Halloween.
called again?
Once bitten. It was a roundabout way to get to my point.
That's
We said it at like the same time that time.
No, but it gave me some, more context and a little cute, hot story that you can picture with Jim
I'll play it for us once we get off
Carrey.
air. I have it on the Apple TV.
Jim Carrey.
Yes.
I don't think, honestly, like the guy is really funny and charismatic, and I think he was like, like one of those celebrities, like super cute when he was younger. Whose fantasy man is that now?
I don't know. I'd still.
In all
fuck him.
seriousness, no, but like that's like not the number one. Like you said, your number one person you thought of like right then, and I can't snap with my left. There we go, Paul Rudd. She's like
Oh,
Paul
yeah.
Rudd.
That's been that.
Like,
well,
who-
it just helps that I just saw like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Who would go
like-
directly towards Jim Carrey? I've
Someone
never
who's
heard-
broke and sees a payday.
No.
Oh, there's no gold diggers in LA. Not a one.
Yeah, I
Jeff
know, right?
Goldblum. That's another one.
That actually, yes, I would.
Well,
tap
a lot of
that.
people think Jeff
I would
Goldblum
tap
is,
that.
quote,
Then and
daddy
now.
as fuck.
Is who was
Is
what?
daddy
What?
as fuck.
He kind of
Yeah.
is though.
And he's like silver now and everything. It's like, oh man.
Oh God! Well, talk about like older guys that are like still got it. I'm trying to think of. Okay, well, Mr. Keanu Reeves is fucking at the top of that list for obvious reasons. You goddamn sexy ass vampire.
On a side note, he is actually one of my favorite celebrities, just because
Same.
of like real life interaction with him. Mm-hmm. So at the point, I was the head of security for a venue downtown LA at one point,
That's cool.
and we were doing the Lynch Foundation, like a David Lynch Foundation event.
Oh,
Keanu bought his own ticket, didn't walk the carpet, waited in line with the general public, and
Holy
like
crap.
bought tickets in the cheap seats. Like wasn't even like in the orchestra pit. He was up in the balcony with his date, waited in line with the regular audience.
Nice.
And during the intermission, he rolls up to me and he's like, "Hey man, where can I smoke?" I'm like, "I'll take you somewhere where you're not going to be bothered." Mostly for my own peace of mind that people are not going to be bothering this fucking celebrity who doesn't have green room access for some reason. He's like, "No man, where do I go smoke?" And he found where like the regular public was out smoking and just refused any special treatment.
Wow.
And after dealing with a bunch of mainstream celebrities in that job, I'm just like, well, shit, good on you, sir.
No, that is the most humble. He honestly is one of the most humble celebrities I've ever heard of.
Well, but when I see that
I've
shit on the
never met him,
internet,
but, like I've heard some amazing stuff about him. So
but when I see the shit on the internet, it's just like, I'll take it with a grain of salt. It's on the fucking internet. When I
you
experience
experience
it
in person,
firsthand, it's like,
yeah.
oh no, that's actually how he is.
No, from like people that actually know him and stuff, like that combined with knowing what he's done and everything. He's just such a great person, a great actor, and damn, his eyes are so beautiful. Sorry, they're just like, they're these like dark spheres of like intense sincerity.
He's dreamy.
He's a dreamboat. Okay, I'm done.
Krystal, who are you into in mainstream land?
Well, like I already said, like Jeff Goldblum, Paul Rudd. I don't know. I even have like a weird fascination, like crush on like Steve Carell. And when I tell people that, they give me the same look that you guys are giving me right now. They're like, "What?" But like, no, like seriously, he's really funny, and also just like,
No, he is pretty funny.
He's really quirky, and I'm just like, I'm into that.
Yeah. No, I'm into a fucking lot. I've had so many celebrity crushes over the years. Like,
You know what? Because it's like, you know, like girls especially, I feel like are notorious for that when they're younger. Like all of my friends are like, oh, I have posters of Edward on my wall and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I don't have posters of anybody on my wall. Like, I don't really give a fuck.
dude, mine was
And now that I'm
anime.
older, I'm
all
just
mine
like,
was like anime, like Inuyasha and shit when I was
oh my
little.
God.
Inuyasha.
But
I
I
am
wasn't
so
like that until I was older. I was not like that until I was
That wasn't
older.
my first anime, by the way.
No, I'm so old because I was in my mind. I'm like, she's gonna say Justin Timberlake,
That's funny.
and I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a decade too late.
No, fuck.
Because in my day, girls were in sync.
Kevin Spade was one of my earliest like actual crushes. Like, yeah, there was Orlando Bloom and Johnny Depp and stuff, but Kevin Spade, I was like, I dig it.
All right.
Who's Kevin Spade?
I mean, wait, did I say that right? David Spade, that's what I meant.
Okay, I'm like
I
Kevin
thought that's what you
Spacey.
meant.
I am still far gone at this moment, so
Fair enough.
about 99% is clear, and the 1% is when I say someone's name wrong. So sorry.
No worries. So David Spade, like
David Spade, that's what I meant.
like Tommy Boy.
Not Kevin James. Dear God.
No,
Jesus.
Tommy Boy, like with Chris Farley.
I
David
watched
Spade?
Just Shoot Me. That's where I knew him from. I knew he was in Just Shoot Me and loved that show before even The Emperor's New Groove.
All right. You know he does stand up at the Comedy Store all the time, right?
Yeah. But like, I'm also afraid to go see him.
Why?
I've heard some mixed things about him.
Well, that's like the most disappointing thing is like when you
Isn't
meet
it?
some, like even if you don't have like a crush on a celebrity, it's like if you really admire their work and then they're just kind of like,
And they turn out to be like not what you expected. It kind of ruins the fantasy.
Cause,
Like when you've seen John Wick and had never seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure when you were younger, so you're forced to watch it this age after John Wick and completely ruin my dick fantasy. I'm kidding. I actually really enjoyed that and the second movie too, but it was so
like,
awkward.
It's a fun movie, but
No, but like, have you ever not seen a movie when you were younger, like one of the cult classics, and you see it?
I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter when I was younger.
No, but like, there's certain movies like, you know, really corny, but you loved it when you were younger, and it's like a cult classic. And when you watch it today at this age, you're like, oh, like the first time you've ever seen something like that, you're like, oh, I didn't have my like early years to really appreciate this humor when I was younger. Now I'm just
I can't
like,
think of
oh
anything.
God.
You know they're making a third Bill and Ted, right?
I heard.
Oh my god!
I was
yes!
like, holy shit. I hope this one has like a lot of like more modern humor so I can connect with it at 25.
I hope it's just not a soulless cash grab.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
obviously.
think that's all any of us really want.
Really, I feel like it kind of is. It's made like a comeback, so.
Yeah. Like, you know Hollywood's really out of original ideas when they're like, yeah, let's do a third Bill and Ted. Or let's do more Star Wars movies.
I actually did like Solo a lot, though, just saying.
I know.
Solo was good. Yes.
We argued about this already.
Yeah. And I'll keep arguing about it.
It's still trash.
I still love it.
Still trash.
Rogue One's better. Rogue One's better.
Rogue One is
Oh,
better.
That is one of my weird kinks. Big Black Robot, K2SO. That's a thing for me. Yeah.
The robot from Rogue One.
Yes, the big tall robot.
No,
the big black robot.
I got it. I actually, that kind of threw me off for a moment. Like, it's like when you're on the internet and you're like, I've seen everything. And then you see
Rule
that one
34,
thing.
my friend.
You're like, wow, I guess I haven't seen anything. And that's enough internet for today.
So
it kind of
That's
threw
me
me off.
every day on the internet, but you
Crystal's
know.
apparently into large, black, sarcastic robots. All right.
I just pictured the robot's dick for about 2 minutes there. That's what that silence was.
It's adjustable.
I'm sure it vibrates.
I figured. I'm picturing that one episode of Rick and Morty when Beth could choose like what dick she wanted. And I was like, whoa.
I mean, you can't blame me because, I mean, he's voiced by Alan Tudyk, so, I mean.
And Alan Tudyk, too.
Yeah.
So were you
Oh,
aroused or
Serenity. Sorry. I had a moment.
were you aroused or depressed? Spoilers. When Wash ate it.
I cry every time. I have watched Serenity more than I have watched the actual show, and I cry every time. I get upset every time I am out and I see like a geek shirt and it's like, I am a leaf in the wind. I'm just like, you can suck it. It will always be too soon for Wash. It will always be too soon. Y'all can kiss my ass.
That's such a shame.
It really is. I haven't seen a lot of like older movies that people have.
That's not an older movie.
Well, when did it come out?
In the 2000s.
No, that is older for me. That was when I was in foster care. I ain't seen shit. Oh yeah, no, I didn't even see Super Troopers, and I watched that like very recently. I'm like going back and taking shit that should have already been in my personality, and I'm incorporating it now.
Well, good.
Excellent.
Oh my God. I can't believe you did that. Just like out of nowhere. I'm like,
Speaking of which, while I was in New York,
Yeah.
I got invited to Garthapalooza.
what?
So, no. Do you guys know Igor from Driven by Boredom?
No, I don't. I can't say that I do.
Okay, Igor is a photographer. He's been around the industry forever. He does a lot of mainstream stuff, but he also shoots a lot of industry girls.
Is he at like all these events?
The bigger ones.
Like AVN stuff?
Yeah.
XRCO?
Not XRCO. He's New York based, so.
Oh, okay.
So I hit him up, see what he's up to, maybe do a podcast while I was in New York. He's like, hey man, I'm shooting Garthapalooza. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh.
It was a festival in Williamsburg that was all things Wayne's World.
Oh my God.
Yep, it's exactly what it sounds like. Isn't that hilarious?
And
Oh, I had a crush on Garth too.
so I show up, and when I show up, he's like, hey man, do you want to work the event? I'm like, sure, why not? I'm game. He's like, all right, I need you to play Garth in goal.
What?
Like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll jump on stage at some point and be goalie Garth. That's cool. Oh, no. We set up a street hockey net and sticks in the basement of this bar, and random attendees just shot fucking street hockey balls at me.
Oh my God.
Was it paid?
No.
No.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sucks.
It's like, I'm just helping out a friend coming to this event, but it was fucking rad. They had a full...
I'm so glad people still say rad. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm happy to oblige.
I just wanted to show you my appreciation about that.
Rad.
They had a whole, like, actual recreated Wayne's World set in the basement.
What?
They also, during the opening sequence when they played Bohemian Rhapsody, they had a live band do it with the
my
movie.
God,
That's
that's so
amazing.
cool.
With 4 actors playing the 4 guys in the car on the front of the stage.
That's amazing.
No, that's really fucking awesome.
It was
So
so
it sounds
fucking
like kind
cool.
of like a shadow cast kind of thing. Like,
I guess it's a New York thing called Barbecue Films. They put on events like this,
that's really cool.
and it was really fucking cool.
That sounds like fun.
Dude, that reminds me. I'm seeing a System of a Down in October.
Oh, wow.
Where's my invite?
Good luck.
Give me $300.
So fans of Alex Harper, please give her $300 for me.
Nah, it's my birthday's in October too, so I figured it's been my favorite band as long as I can remember. I've never seen them in concert. Might as well do it for my 25th birthday.
Your
Had to think
second
about
25th birthday?
What?
Your second 25th birthday?
Are you okay?
Alex is not okay.
I'm really not okay.
Yeah.
What's in this Coke? Kidding.
Cola.
I don't know. It's a secret recipe. It's hidden in Atlanta. I don't fucking know.
I've actually been to the factory.
I want to do that so bad. I feel like that sounds really dorky to say, but I'm like, that sounds like fun and a lot of caffeine.
Going to the Coke factory for a tour.
You get some free Coke.
Cola. It's LA. You have to clarify, man.
Hey, Mr. Officer.
Astifa?
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, my
no.
mental state's out the window. So let's talk about, like, I don't know if I've talked about this, though. Adult cartoons that we enjoy. I feel like that's been a
We
subject.
talked about that last time. I was talking about like my interest in hentai and the fact that there's a lot of Overwatch stuff out there. I specifically remember talking about that.
You know what? I actually just started playing Overwatch. Do you have it on the PS4?
Yes.
Dude, let's play together.
Oh my god. Okay, when I get home, I mean, 'cause, you know.
I just started playing it. I had to get my online account renewed, and I just like was, you know.
Well, I know how we're
pussyfooting
gonna keep in touch.
Tee.
We don't talk enough.
What's your main character you usually play?
I've been playing Diva a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, because for the anniversary event, I got her cruiser one. So she's like, I'm cruising for a bruising. And then she's like,
What's up, Daddy-O?
Okay.
it's so cute.
Cheers, loud. Cavalry's here.
That's Tracer, but I knew that.
I like Widowmaker.
Her ass. She
Yeah.
is waifu as fuck.
Yeah, she's one of those girls you can't have.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Oh.
Do you play? Do you?
On Xbox, but yes.
Okay. Who's your main?
Well, I haven't played in a long time. I used to be a Reaper main.
Cool. Well, you should get a PS4 and just play with us. I mean, come on. Get on
Oh, if
board.
it was just that easy to play with you girls.
I choked from laughing because when Alex laughed, her tits bounced.
They're attached to her. These things happen.
I know. I can't help it.
No, I haven't been playing Overwatch recently. I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2, so
I haven't even played the first Destiny. Don't judge me.
it's okay. You don't need to play 1 to play 2 at this point.
Kingdom Hearts.
I need to get through it because I never got to play it
Oh,
before.
really?
So like I'm playing like the very very first part. So I'm like right where like you meet like Tarzan and everything. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Really early on.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, oh my god.
But I want to say, like, the first Kingdom Hearts was so goddamn hard.
Oh, I got
my
stuck for
God.
so long. I think it was like the Trick Master, whatever the fuck it was. It was that big gangly thing. Do you know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking about? Right?
I think I do.
Where you have to jump up on the ledge to like jump at it. You have to jump on the table and it knocks the table
Yeah.
down and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, ah!
But like the newest one's coming out. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. They've got so much new stuff. In it. I'm
they've
just like, I
got
wanna
Big
play
Hero
some.
6. They've got Wreck-It Ralph, I think, as well.
I'm gonna wreck it.
So, Krystal, is that what you're doing with most of your downtime when you're not making the porns? Just playing video games?
Video games, dancing. I love going out to dance. Like, I've been going out a lot on like Monday nights. I know that doesn't sound like a crazy thing.
No, that is the pro move. Fucking weekends are for amateurs. Weekends are for tourists and amateurs.
No, for real though, because like because I went out on Saturday with some friends, and it was like, oh my god, there were like so many people that were just there to like check shit out, and I was just like, can you get the fuck out of my way? I am trying to dance.
Yeah.
And like one of my closest friends like kept getting hit on like the entire night. She's like, why won't they go away?
No, it's so annoying when you go just to dance. Like every time, like the white party at AVN, anytime I try to go and dance, like I always have a.
There's like 5 guys on you all at once. It was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, go away, please.
and I keep
Sorry.
moving, and then I'll start like, you know, like when you go up to a girl and you kind of give them that look that you need a little help, and they start dancing with you and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what I was doing.
I always dance with my friends because I'm just like, no.
Well, this is why
most
a
my
lot of
friends
women
don't dance with me.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But this is why a lot of women go to gay bars, right? So they can just fucking dance the night away.
Well, it's great. It's like, because going out on Monday night, it's like I'm the only one dancing. But I'm like, the only downside is like everyone's looking at me. And I'm like, this is way more awkward with my clothes on than my clothes off. Because it's like, at least you have a reason to look at me when my clothes are off. So actually going out to dance when I have my clothes on, I'm like, this is weird for me. This is really weird.
But you're getting over
way
it.
more hot.
True. Very true.
Actually, like one of the first times I was ever actually felt up was actually at a gay bar by a
What?
Yeah, like actually by a what was it? I can't remember. I don't think he was actually trans. I think he was just cross-dressing, but he still identified as a man because of
because he identified as a man.
yeah. I was just trying to remember more details, but yeah, no, that's like
do you need a reason to identify with
his
what you
blood type
identify?
was AB, and he preferred the color purple. No, but
How big was
he
his
started
dick?
Apparently pretty big, because when I was dancing with my friend, and I was just literally there to dance, and like a guy comes up and starts grinding on me, and then like I feel his package. And I turn around and it's this like beautiful looking girl. And I was like, oh, wait, what? But no, he was just like really pretty, but he was just dressed as a woman. And this is when I was really young, like probably
3 weeks ago, 4.
This is like years and years and years ago. But I was like, oh shit. And I was like, me gusta. But no,
years
but
and
I was
years and years ago, you couldn't get into a bar. What the fuck? Sneaking in?
Nah, I won't admit that. But
The statute of limitations have passed. Don't worry about it.
but literally, no, like you can get hit on at gay bars too, for sure. Like, and that was in the Midwest. We're on the fucking coasts.
I've been to like a gay bar once, and it was actually because they were doing like a drag show that night, and I actually ended up getting hit on by like a really cute girl and everything, and I was like, cool, I'm here with my guy though, and like because it was like it wasn't anywhere local, like we like had traveled to go to like this place with friends and everything, so I was like, yeah, I'm like, we're probably not gonna end up coming back here, unfortunately, as much fun as we had. But I was like, yeah, I'm on Tumblr, because she was like, oh, do you have like social media? And I'm just like, you can follow my Tumblr. So she totally still follows like my not safe for work Tumblr. We still
Nice.
follow each other, and I'm just like,
That's awesome.
hello, cute girl. Hello.
She's just biding her time until you break up. She's just like,
Oh my god, that's not gonna happen.
she will be mine. Oh, yes,
yes.
she will be mine.
That's creepy.
That we're both doing Wayne.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Titties out.
Who's the more convincing Wayne?
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh.
So what else have you guys been up to? Like fucking...
Let's see here.
Fucking.
I think this is like the 4th or 5th time I brought up my raccoon wounds.
You
Yeah.
keep saying it. It's like, I think it's like the 6th time at this point.
Okay.
Love you though.
You're definitely trying to make it a thing.
Yeah. No, but no, I don't think I actually explained the full story.
No, you definitely didn't.
I didn't. We kept getting distracted. Okay. So there was kind of an industry party with a like few porn stars going, kind of spreading the word, and I was like, hell yeah, I'll go skating. And so I'm actually a pretty good skater. I like, I learned at a young age. I went like every fucking weekend growing up. So I just like I love to skate. Well, as I was skating, I got cut off, but like I was kind of going a little wide, and the guy cut me off, and I had no choice but to leave the skating rink, in those like 3 entrance exits things. So I had no choice but to leave. But then my only 2 choices were 1, flatline a 13-year-old, or 2, ragdoll into the lockers.
So you flatline the 13-year-old, right?
I wish I had.
You should. They're 13-year-olds. They'll bounce back.
But seriously, I ragdolled. I barrel rolled into the goddamn lockers.
She showed me earlier.
It's
she got-
bad. I'm still fucked up.
You made a poor decision there. That 13-year-old would have bounced right back like nothing had happened. You probably would have made... Was it a boy or a girl?
It was a girl.
You probably would have made her life.
No.
She'd be
I
like-
know that's the reason why you're asking.
You would have brought new enlightenment, given her new like, oh, I have feelings I have never felt before. Oh,
I
my
do
God.
not want to give those to a 13-year-old. Thank you.
hey,
We just had a conversation about this on this show.
it wouldn't have been intentional.
You want to not?
It wouldn't have been
You
intentional.
wanna not?
Wouldn't have been intentional.
How about no?
I'm not getting in the middle of this.
I'm not saying you would have done anything inappropriate. I'm just saying you could have saved yourself a lot of pain.
I could have. I think, but I mean, the 13-year-old was a little scrawny. I feel like she probably would have stabbed me with her bones.
Well, how that's part of the concern here.
Yeah, I think she's making that up now. I don't think that was a concern at the time.
Nah, shit. But I will say, like, literal children are like looking 10 to 15 years older than they are, and I'm just like,
Oh, it's
so
really
grossed
funny
out.
because it's like I'm so young looking and everything, and it's like I'll be out and about, and I'm just like, I'll be like with friends. I'm like, how old do you think that girl is? I'm just like, she's probably like 5 years younger than me, but she looks about 8 years older than me. I'm just
Exactly.
like,
Seriously, like one of my friends posted a picture of the Cash Me Outside girl.
Oh yeah.
yes, okay.
I was just like, heart emojis and shit like that. I'm like, dude, she's like 14.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks like she's 23, but
I
she's
know.
14.
Dude,
Yeah.
in her face,
Well,
though.
and there was a
Well,
post-
she's probably had
there
more
was,
dick
like,
than you.
this-
I don't think she'd get that many dents, though.
I don't know. She's been with some thug motherfuckers, allegedly.
Wow.
Please don't sue me. You have a lot more money than I do. You're worth a hell of a lot more. Please don't sue me. But, no, I'm just saying, like, that's so fucked up. Like what the fuck? 14-year-olds looking like adults.
Do your makeup bad like we did. Go-
Right?
yeah,
I know. I'm
go
just
through
like,
that
there's too many damn
experience.
tutorials online now. I'm just like,
I wasn't allowed to wear fucking mascara until like
I got
junior
grounded from
high.
eyeliner once in high school.
Yeah,
or
dude.
middle school or something
Same.
like that. I was like really upset about it. My scene phase was like really
I would.
seeing me was very disgruntled about not being able to wear eyeliner for a
I
month.
know. No. I totally get that because I would literally, I would pack a super gothic as fuck outfit to school with like.
Oh, you'd like
safe
change
to-
at school?
Yeah, and I would
that's
change
awesome.
at school into this, even a black wig, and just walk around
Oh
like
my
that for a
gosh.
day and change back.
I'm still not allowed to wear eyeliner. They ground me if I try. Mom.
It's well, if you're talking about it and you're a guy, it's guy liner.
I love saying guyliner.
Why has it got to be young? Why has it got to be like that? It's just eyeliner. It's fucking sexist.
That's why I said if he's a guy.
It's 2018.
If he identifies as a guy, he's a guy.
I do identify as a guy. Last I
See,
checked.
he's a guy. Guy liner.
Guyliner.
Either way,
Guyliner.
I get grounded if I try to
guyliner.
put on makeup. God damn it.
Baby.
I don't know. Guyliner is
fun to
great.
say.
I don't know.
Guy liner.
No, I do not have a
Guyliner.
steady enough hand to actually apply any fucking makeup. I'd look like fucking.
Shit
I did.
takes years.
Do you want to scene kid me?
Yes. Oh yeah, you showed me that before.
Holy shit. But seriously, if I tried to put on makeup, I'd look like I fucking had bad kabuki makeup on by the end of it.
Is that such a bad thing? That sounds fun.
I mean, does anyone want to see Geisha Slayer?
Me.
Yes.
Everyone.
Do it
Why
like-
did everyone in the apartment raise their hand?
Yeah.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
my
Yes.
raccoon was.
Okay, apparently.
Seriously, do it like with like white corpse paint too. That would be great.
I guess I'm wearing that at AVN this year. Just
Do
dress up like a
it!
geisha one day.
Dude, so you do podcasts at AVN, right? Because
Yes.
I wanted to go last year, but like you were like down for that week, like you were like sick with the AVN flu, right?
Only
I
on
got
Thursday.
that after.
Only
my
on
gosh.
Thursday.
You were only sick with the flu for one day, really?
I was unconscious for 18 hours.
Oh
my
so
gosh.
like a literal day.
Yeah, like, sorry to the audience that's heard this before. I woke up feeling like hot shit on Thursday morning. Like, I felt a little bad on Wednesday night, but I'm like, I'm going to keep drinking because this is what I do. Alcohol will cure this. I wake up Thursday morning just feeling like hot fucking garbage. Like, we were staying
human
at
garbage.
Serenity across the street from Hard Rock. I'm like, we're driving over to the Hard Rock. I don't feel like I have the energy to walk across the street.
Wow. That's how I was getting by the end of it. And then like literally like the day like after, because I went over to LA after Vegas and I ended up having to go to like a minute clinic. I had like a fever of like 102. and I had an eye infection, an ear infection. I was just like, okay, I'm dying. I'm going home.
Dudes need to watch where those loads go. Shit. Eye and ear?
Yeah.
Knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
But it was all avian flu. Like, it was
bad
ridiculous.
this year. It was fucking bad.
Well, that wasn't this year. That was last year. It was bad for me.
Oof.
I was so sick. I was like, I have not been that sick in so long. I'm just like, can we not do that again?
I had the flu 3 times during that last year AVN
Oh my God.
from the previous year's Thanksgiving at AVN, the avian flu, and then right after in Florida, a guy that was sick gave it to me again because my immune system sucks. 3 fucking times.
Pro tip, whenever I'm going to go travel, I take vitamin C and zinc with breakfast. I even took it today,
It's
on the
smart.
plane. I was like, I give no fucks. I am taking this right here.
Damn right.
It's
Zinc will
smart.
help you shoot ropes. What, you didn't know that?
I'm just going to start playing with my boobs again.
No, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
From a personal perspective.
Yeah, male talent talks about that shit all the time. Just, down some zinc, shoot ropes. Alex is definitely engaged in the conversation. She is just playing with her tits. So I guess me and Krystal will just enjoy the podcast, and Alex will come back whenever she wants to come back.
God, stop it. It's distracting.
I know.
Are your nipples hard? They look like they're hard.
Yep, they're hard now.
Anywho. So,
I can hear them.
things I gotta clean up in post. Awesome. Alex, this is not good for the audience.
Yes, your audience definitely wants to hear boob slaps. Obviously.
Definitely not.
That's Krystal boob slapping.
Okay.
Did you
Anywho.
like our solo?
No, I didn't like
drum
solo. We
solo?
already talked about this.
Drum solo.
Boob solo.
That would have been a better movie. That would have been a much better movie.
Then make a parody. You're responsible for this now.
Yeah, make that fucking parody because the original was fucking garbage. Hot garbage. Alex Harper.
I like hot garbage.
Well,
Trash pandas.
Trash Panda Wounds.
I didn't hate Solo. I'm serious. Like, I didn't hate it.
Oh, I really didn't like it.
But okay, so where is it on your scale compared to episode 8, though?
8 wasn't really good either.
8 was garbage. 8 was garbage. I'm sorry.
It was. 7 was garbage too.
It's slightly less garbage. I don't know. I liked it a lot more than I liked 8.
I liked it.
I have only watched episode 8 like twice, and that says something as like a huge geek. That's like that's sad.
I only liked 8 slightly more than 7 because Jesus Christ, how many times do we have to retell A New Hope?
I know.
For fuck's sake. What, in one of the most profitable IPs ever, you can't come up with a new fucking story?
No.
And make it even dumber. Like, it rains a star. It's fucking stupid.
I love
And it's
how I'm just
bigger.
like out of this
Bigger is better.
conversation.
Yeah. Bigger, better. Woo! We can't tell an original fucking story. At least 8 tried to be an original story. And my problem with 8 was like, hey.
The fandom's like, oh, episode 7 was too much the same, and then fans are like, episode 8 was too different.
Well, it wasn't so much
Can't
that...
please y'all.
You really can't, though.
Really, it wasn't so much that episode 8 was too different. My problem with 8 was, hey, we are literally going to undo everything we wrote in 7.
Carrie Poppins. That's all I gotta say is Carrie Poppins. I'm Carrie Poppins, y'all. That was
Guardians 2, I thought.
Yeah, that was a double reference.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I caught
Oh,
that.
speaking of which,
even
motherfucking
gone.
James Gunn.
Oh my god.
Can we talk about this for half a second?
Oh yes, that hot garbage. That is some crazy fucking shit.
Right. Have you not heard about this? So, do you know who James Gunn
You
is?
tell the story.
Director of Guardians of the Galaxy. Who originally came from fucking Trauma. Has directed a bunch of off-the-wall shit. Then, Disney gave him Guardians. Turned out 2 decent movies. So someone went into his Twitter history and drug out
I think it was a journalist. I think.
It was someone from the Trump administration, actually, because he's been a very vocal opponent of Trump's. Dug out some tweets of his from like 10 years ago where he's made some rather off-color jokes about pedophilia and
Some really, really creepy.
it's really some really creepy off-color jokes.
Okay.
Disney fired him over this.
Oh, the director of Guardians?
Yeah.
God.
They fired him. Like, they know what fucking weirdo they fucking hired.
Yeah, no,
Well, that's the
'cause
only
of-
thing I can say is like
I've never seen the
when
tweets,
they're
but I did hear
so-
about this actually.
Yeah.
I've never
Well,
seen
it's
them
like,
though.
when Disney's such a big company, I'm just saying, like, you know, you would think that they would really dig into someone before they invest. I mean, especially him doing 2 movies.
Well, they don't even need a fucking dick. The man wrote Tromeo and Juliet. Have you either one of you ever seen that movie?
No.
So it's a trauma picture. It has a giant talking penis in it.
Oh my god, what?
Like a monster talking penis in it.
What the fuck?
I need to watch more of these movies.
Right. This is the man who wrote that. You knew what you were getting. You don't need to look at his Twitter about it. You knew what you were fucking getting. Like, what the fuck? And then someone posted an amazing meme I saw earlier. It's like, oh, we're holding him responsible for a tweet he wrote 10 years ago. And then screen capped all, like, the serious, really racist shit that Disney has in their past movies.
I know, right? That's the only thing is just like, where do you draw the line?
that
Like,
I
there's got to
agree,
be some kind of
definitely
consistency
hypocritical.
here.
Yeah.
Hypocritical as fuck. But I can't.
But they didn't
since
want
I've
the
never
backlash.
Seen,
It was like,
We're saving face now.
I get that, but I'm like, I just haven't seen the tweets and stuff, so I can't.
He
have
talked about, like,
can't have an opinion on
one
it.
of the tweets was like, oh my God, the Expendables is so good. It makes me want to touch boys. Stuff like that. Like, obvious
It's like-
jokes. They're tasteless. It's something I might say, but
I mean,
they're
comedians
jokes.
get away with still saying stuff like that today.
right. But
Shit. Like,
comedians aren't attached to Disney to make multi-million-dollar pictures.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, there's it's kind of some big problems attached to that.
But no one was gonna boycott Guardians over him fucking making bad jokes 10 years ago.
Nobody knew about it until now. It's like that.
But even
it was there. It was there the entire time, but we didn't just.
but has there been any fucking outcry calling for his firing, or did Disney just jump the gun and be like, "Holy shit"?
The gun.
But that was not intentional, I promise. But seriously, did they like just go, "Oh yeah, me too. Fucking you're out, motherfucker," for something you said 10 years ago? So for the kids at home that shouldn't be that young, because you really shouldn't be listening to this if you're a minor,
Get out.
Run.
everything you do on the internet is there forever. So be aware of it. Things you do on the internet, they're there for all fucking time, including this podcast. Yeesh. I can't wait till my future employers find this shit. But honestly, it's fucked. And now I'm curious what the fuck's going to happen, because he was one of the producers on Infinity War on top of directing Guardians. He wrote most of the Guardians part of Infinity War.
We are not.
I
Groot.
didn't really like a lot of the Guardians part in Infinity War. I'm not talking about like what Chris Pratt did towards the end with the glove. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like the
Way to be
kind
a
of
whiny bitch.
they
Star-Lord.
made the like humor, like the banter between like Iron Man and Iron Man and Doctor
Star-Lord?
Strange, like Doctor Strange and him, like the best banter throughout the whole movie. And the stuff with Star-Lord becomes like kind of a little background character for most of it.
Until he acts like a jackass. I mean,
I didn't like how it was written for Infinity War. It was just kind of like there.
Well, and the thing about it is, we don't know what was going on in the background with those people's representation, their management. Like, no. Robert and Benedict get the best lines. Because that's the problem with
Yeah.
comic book movies or just movies in general, is the real life actors who have clout get to change it around. Like Will Smith, for example, has his own writing team that changes his lines around in any movie he appears in.
wow.
But I think he's an awesome actor. I like I like what he does.
Well, it's not anything to do with like the acting. It's just like, oh well, because
Right.
I'm me, we can change things essentially.
Right, like if you hire Will Smith, you're also hiring his personal writer who's going to change his dialogue
No, but
to
you
make it more
shoulda-
Will Smith like.
You should have used like a really shitty example though. Like
Well,
a-
I think that's still shitty to the writer.
no, it is. But like Will Smith is like still like kills every character. I'm just like
Not every character.
Think of someone like you know what I mean though. Think of someone like truly deserving of the burn.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who all does that. Like Will Smith is the person I know for a fact has.
I don't know. It just kind of seems like Adam Sandler's been playing the same characters for 15 years.
Adam Sandler would be a great example, actually. Thank
Yeah, but
you.
Adam Sandler writes his own movies. He is the writer on the movies. It's not like he has a writing team that.
I know. It's just like he's been playing the same character.
But the thing about Adam Sandler is the reason he keeps doing
which
that
I
is
like his movies. So that's just like I just kind of like roasted myself in that too. So.
well, and the thing about Adam Sandler is all those movies, especially the ones he's been making for Netflix, have such a minuscule budget, and make a ton of fucking money. That's why he keeps pumping those movies out because they're like
that makes sense. That makes
they don't cost much to make,
Yeah.
make huge profits. Because after all, it is fucking show business.
But him and Ben Stiller, like what they're doing now is so
Ben Stiller's fucking
cringeworthy
hilarious.
of like what they used to be. That was like super funny, and then you keep that same persona and you run it into the ground in the future.
What are you talking Zoolander 2? Never saw it.
Oh no! He saw through my Google translation. Yes, that's a
Thrusting your chest at me does not change that.
Huh?
You're,
Oh, was I like puffing it like a bird?
you're like
I was just
tits,
trying to get closer to the mic.
tits.
You guys,
tits.
you guys need to be able to hear my titties.
She's like, I'm making a point with my tits out.
No, Zoolander 2 was god awful.
Yeah, I didn't see it. 'Cause
Oh, it was so bad.
I'm really good at spotting garbage from trailers these days. I'm like, that's going to be hot garbage. That is a soulless cash grab.
Yep.
I am a very big proponent.
What?
I'm a very big proponent of, hey, a movie can be really good on its own. You don't need to give it sequels. Especially 10 to 15 years after the fact.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of those kind of movies. And by the way, sorry if I've interrupted either of you throughout this whole time because of obvious problems. Like I would just I'd literally sink my teeth into it. So, but I was thinking of something though. I just saw Hotel Transylvania 3 and I actually liked it.
I have not seen 1, 2, or 3, so I have
Same.
no.
We
They're
were
all
talking
great.
about this in the car.
The first one was fucking amazing. The second one was actually really fucking good. Third one, not as good, but still really good. Even though they're cash grabs. Can you think of movies like that?
Well, how many years were between those 3 movies?
Not. Oh yeah, that's right. Not too many. And then you have ones that we've been chatting about recently that are
Like 10 to 15 years.
yeah. Oh wait, Finding Dory, Incredibles 2. Both of those were years, and they were still fucking awesome.
Pixar.
Well,
Motherfucking
yeah.
Pixar.
Motherfucking Pixar.
well, a big part of
Pixar
it
needs a
Pixar,
round
but
of
then it's like,
applause. Sorry.
well, it's like Incredibles 2. It's like it took as long to make as it did because of the computer animation. Like the quality that they're doing,
they had to wait.
they had to take their time with it. Yeah.
And just Pixar puts out quality products. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
worried about them.
Hell yeah.
I will
Wreck-It
see
Ralph
it.
2 is going to be awesome.
Oh my
I
god,
cannot
I can't wait.
Pinch
that was-
Coke. The Coke's almost gone. Ew.
I can't believe you broads drank 2 liters already.
I guess I must be thirsty. I can't think of why.
You heard it here first, folks. Alex Harper is thirsty.
I'm a thirsty bitch.
Every time I hear the word thirsty, have you guys seen that video of Jeff Goldblum like reading like thirsty tweets? It's the best.
Yeah, I have.
So good.
Thank you, BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed. Round of applause for BuzzFeed.
Golf clap for BuzzFeed.
Oh God, what is that?
Things I have to edit in post is what
Hey.
that is.
Hey, guess what noise this is?
Yet another noise that the mic is not picking up that I have to edit in post.
Okay, guess what noise this is?
Me furiously masturbating? The audience didn't want to hear that.
Okay. What is this noise?
Me fearlessly masturbating too. Just the tip. Guys, I'm about to pop. Just. Oh, there it is.
Oh God, that sounds so sad. I feel sorry for that noise.
Narrow urethra. Very narrow urethra. It just kind of dribbles out.
Oh, she snorted.
That's why I can't actually do porn. I don't shoot ropes. I'm sorry. I leave like a gushy puddle.
That's actually like I gush. I don't really squirt. Like I'm literally just I gush.
Yeah, but
I'm so jealous of girls that can like literally hit the fucking wall like a squirt gun.
Oh my gosh. The first
Yeah.
time I saw someone squirt, it was like literally like a gallon, and it got like on the camera, and I was like, oh dear God. I was doing like a Hitachi torture on this girl while she was tied down.
Nice.
And it was like
Forced orgasm?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was like a gallon. I was like, holy shit.
Wait, holy shit.
No, I'm just saying like
I hope there
holy
wasn't
shit.
any.
No, none of that. But
Well, I mean,
Shiza.
there's a lot of pressure when you squirt.
oh my God, no, it's not what I meant.
or
but
Are we making
Gushing-
animal noises now?
gushing
I guess I was.
gushing and squirting is awesome, but is not mandatory to do porn. Being able to actually have a good pop shot kind of is.
It
Yes.
is. Oh no. I've talked about it a million fucking times about male talents like so-called opportunities. Like they don't have like, they're like scrutinized, and then like if you can't pop, you're done, and if you can't like maintain your boner, you have to give sometimes male talent gives money back for that, and they already get significantly less pay for scenes.
But the talent that does perform well, they'll get a lot more work than any one girl will.
Yeah, because there's like 15
because you
dudes.
you have to work a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like
you can keep working, but I don't know. I think honestly,
they work hard,
I just
though.
I
No
feel
pun
like
intended.
I feel like they just get super mistreated in the adult industry.
Oh, I'm gonna cry a river for male talent.
No, seriously.
No, it's a rough job. Seriously, it's a rough job. That's why I've never wanted the job. Not once. Like all my years in the biz. Some people are like, "No, you ever want?" No, fuck no. I don't want to do that. A, first and foremost, I'm not sure I could do the job. B, I like choosing who I fuck. I sometimes make really poor choices, but I choose. I mean, there's definitely times where like I come and I'm like, why did I do this? I'm like, and definitely at least one partner I could be like, I was still insider and sobered up, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I mean, of course I finished, but
Well, I
Of
mean,
course
that's a
you did.
given.
right, I was already there. I mean, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
No.
No.
Well, I mean, you can. I've done it.
You're a liar.
I totally have. It just can't be like a full thing of like toothpaste.
Skeptical. Very skeptical.
Do you want me to do that as a demonstration? 'Cause
No,
I'll
I want
fuck
my
your-
toothpaste in the
I'll
tube
fuck
where
up
it
your
is.
toothpaste right now.
Just buy some new
What?
toothpaste.
I will fuck your toothpaste.
that just sounds really wrong. Minty fresh.
Is this a euphemism for something? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, Alex?
Yes, I will put my dick in your toothpaste.
Hard pass.
I like the stinging burn from the coldness inside my
I'm
penis.
really uncomfortable.
I love making people uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. You
Doesn't
poor
make me
thing.
uncomfortable.
I mean, the
I
only
know,
thing
but
when
this
you said
poor-
I'll fuck your toothpaste, I was like, you're gonna put the tube in with the cap on, right? Like odd insertions. Okay, I'm down with that, but not the actual, not touching the toothpaste at all. Like no contact directly with the toothpaste. No, thank you.
But I love like the head. I love like the little slit. I love to stick my tongue in there and play with it.
That was almost a poem. Alex Harper gets so stoned she becomes a poet, apparently.
I guess so. No, but like it's crazy and really
She
cool.
just like brought her tits forward again. She was like,
Whenever
I'm
she
like,
has a
I need
serious
to
point to
pop-
make,
I need to
she's
pop.
like, tits out.
pop
It's
the
like,
titty.
serious point. Tits out. Pay attention, motherfuckers. Tits
Tits are at attention.
out.
tits are at attention.
No, but fucking god, son of a dick
I know.
shit. What was I just talking
I distract
about?
her with my tits. My tits win.
Damn it. Oh yeah, no, it's crazy just how different everyone's bodies are, like what they prefer. Like some people like they're like I see what you mean now. they're like playing with their titties and it's very distracting.
We're all playing now.
No, but like one guy literally will not let you do too much with his head because it's so sensitive it actually hurts him.
Yeah.
And then some guys feel like
Some
barely
guys don't
any
like their balls touched
sensation
at all. Like,
yeah, some
don't
people
know.
don't like their balls touched. Some like prefer pressure only on the back of the balls. It's crazy. It's like so cool just how different bodies are.
Oh my God, it's like dudes are individuals. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Just like you
Oh my
can't use the
God.
same tongue moves on one vagina as the other. Ah.
Oh shit.
Again,
Busted.
that would be rimming, not the other.
Not if it's one big swipe.
Oh God.
I
That
mean,
poor
that's how you get
girl.
infections, but
That poor girl. And the bottle falls.
thankfully it was the empty bottle.
that's alcohol abuse.
Not if it's empty.
It's not the first time he's heard that on this show.
I do not abuse alcohol, god damn it.
No, alcohol abuses you. Oh, that's so sad and funny.
I'm gonna cry myself to
I
sleep
love
tonight.
you.
She's a liar. She's a liar. She does not love me.
Oh. Let's just not talk about like abortions again. Let's not go back down that dark path. From
What?
earlier.
No one wants to have my abortion tonight? What the fuck?
I'm gonna spit on the mic.
So wrong.
No. I was born in the Bible Belt. This is hilarious. They have billboards of "Don't kill your children" next to fucking strip clubs. I love it.
I don't know a single stripper who fucks someone in the club who's going to be killing an abortion. Or killing a fetus.
Killing an abortion. Really?
What?
Whoops. I'm going to drink more.
Boss is DOS.
Though I did bang a stripper in a champagne room and woof. That was...
And woof.
She had to get a plan B.
Oh no.
Oh.
That was a really just drunk moment.
Sounds
Prom night dumpster baby.
No, it was... I've told this story on air before too, but literally like hooked up with a stripper in a champagne room in Peoria, Illinois.
Going with location.
Yeah, well, the Peoria adds classiness to the situation. And she jumped on me. I popped. And she's like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't put a condom on. And yeah, she's like, I gotta get a plan B now. I'm like, oops. So I may have a child in Peoria.
Oh God.
No, I don't. I hope not. And, I mean, neither one of us knew each other's real names, so.
I've been to Peoria,
I have not.
but not for a strip club.
Well, I definitely know it wasn't you. She had fake tits.
Huh? Oh no, I've never actually danced before. I haven't even done feature dancing yet. That's something I've wanted to do though, because I love to dance. I'm not very good at pole work.
I can't do pole, but I'm like I still dance.
Like I
did it
can
for
just
night moves.
I could just spin once, but I can't like flip upside down.
I can't even.
Well, take
I
some
can't-
classes.
You take some classes.
I do.
Hey, like I almost said viewers, listeners. Pay for my strip classes.
Whispering in the mic always helps.
It's a secret message meant for them.
No, secret time. Alex wants you to pay for her dances.
Yes.
Her
I
dance
wouldn't.
class.
I wouldn't mind either. I mean,
And Matt's.
and mine.
Shit, I ain't getting on no pole. My mama raised me better. She raised me to not get on no pole.
I have so many terrible laughs.
Oh, come on. Couldn't you just imagine me out there just shaking it?
Yeah.
Why do
yeah.
you think I
I'm gonna make
mentioned
it
that I
rain,
have
baby.
so many laughs?
I'm gonna make it rain, baby.
Come on with the dollars already then. This show ain't for free. Goddamn.
Oh my God. The last time that we were at Dames and Games was actually really fun. The karaoke. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I
Alex-
should have done karaoke.
Or should we even talk about that? Because we didn't get paid for it this time.
Oh, no, we can talk. Definitely talk
Okay,
about
cool. So, yeah. This karaoke was so much better. It was their third night having it.
it. Yeah, it was the third night for...
I've never been in
Dames
town
Games.
for it. It sucks because I was like, I keep seeing you like talking about it on Twitter, and I'm just like, God damn it.
We got to plan your trips a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right there.
God damn it.
And you could have seen me literally wipe out into some lockers.
Oh my God.
Epic fail.
I didn't even see that.
Wipe out. I'm so tempted to go back to the roller skating rink and just ask to see like their footage, like come in with a valid reason just so I can laugh at myself.
How do we go from talking about this karaoke back to the skating?
I'm confused. Topless karaoke.
So confused
at a
what happened
topless
there.
sports bar. Van Nuys, Dames and Games.
Alex actually took third place this week.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit.
You're like, I forgot I won. It meant a lot to me.
No, I really. Oh shit, I seem like a cunt. I win all the time. Third place is nothing. I get third place all the time.
You're ridiculous. I love it.
Ridiculous.
Ridic.
Yeah, the club was all
like this.
Is Alex happy she won? Like, yes, she's happy she won.
I actually was really happy. And it was a legitimate win. Was it though?
It was a legitimate win.
I was I think it was just like, I don't know. I couldn't hear myself singing. I literally, that's the thing is I've always needed to hear what I sound like so that, I know that I won't fuck up. It's like I can't disconnect the two or I get completely fucking nervous. And not being able to hear myself.
I've never done karaoke. And I'm just like so nervous about it.
No, you sounded fine. Like, it was a legitimate win.
Yay.
I don't know why I have to keep trying to convince you of this.
I literally.
She just likes being complimented. Can you blame her?
No, though. I'm like really, really self-conscious about my voice. It sucks. I could literally I could have the world's largest orgy in public. I could model nude and spread my labia in front of like a fucking crowd without children. A crowd of 18 plus people.
To clarify.
Just to clarify.
Fine print.
Alex Harper don't want to be on no sex offender registry.
No. And I'd be completely fine modeling nude and taking dicks and blah, blah, blah in front of people. But singing in front of even one person.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, that scares the shit out of me. Because like I brought up the pictures on my phone of my first feature dance that I did. I did it at Night Moves 2016.
Oh, nice.
And a friend took a bunch of really nice pictures for me. And it was full nude and I like gave no fucks. Like I put on like some favorite songs that I like and everything. And I was like, yeah. Oh God, that picture's cute. Look at that. I'm like so in the zone. It's so hot.
You're so cute in your outfit. She's in this pink little outfit. Little pale redhead.
It was like a little schoolgirl outfit that I picked. So I was like, yeah.
No,
that's actually what I wore to that karaoke night. Was a little schoolgirl outfit in pink, actually. Wait, shit. Let me see that outfit again.
No, they're different.
Okay, good.
Okay.
They were different outfits.
But I mean, it's Amazon. Like they have all the same shit. People all order the same shit. Oh my God, you're in the same outfit as me? Yeah, bitch. Yeah. What big whoop? Want to fight about it? Like
dollar bills, y'all.
I think that's the first time I've ever legitimately made you laugh. Oh, super cute.
You've made me laugh before.
Yeah, but probably something stupid I did, not intentionally. And silence.
I played the fifth.
The fifth.
The fifth. No, it was. I don't know why I have to convince you it was a legitimate win. Like the minute you won, you're like, I really thought Alex Moore won.
Well, I did because you called Alex up to the stage, and I was like, "What? Which Alex?" Because Alex literally jumped on the stripper pole and just started swinging and killing.
Right?
It.
No, she did a great stage show. Her voice wasn't as good as yours. You had a good stage show and a better voice, like a better performance overall. She just kind of like, yeah, I'm just pulling a stripper routine.
I think just the only thing, like most of the song was literally dancing to it, so I wasn't like super surprised. No, like the song that Alex Moore did was mostly like dancing.
Yeah, it was mostly dancing.
Yeah,
and that's why we went with you. It's just because you had better vocals.
Oh well, thank you. That was just the reason I thought is because it just was more of dancing than singing. But
no, it's a karaoke contest.
I just, man, I was, I know, but like, I don't know. I'm like really like happy. I'm just like so nervous when it comes to my voice.
But Sarah, holy fuck, Sarah, who took down the winner with the Whitney Houston.
Oh my God. Her voice made me feel like I was watching her at a concert.
Whoa.
She gave that presence. She fucking belted it. She fucking killed it. It was awesome.
Yeah. Holy fuck. And she put herself in the running like before she even started singing because she flipped off the DJ to the beat.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. It kind of made that beginning, and then she fucking went with it. She was great.
Like the opening like beat of the song, I forgot which Whitney Houston song she performed to. The strip club DJ said something off color to her, and she went like flipped him off directly to the beat.
Like as soon as
my
the
gosh.
beat happened, she went like that, and then
That's
started singing.
hilarious.
And then
That's
started singing.
amazing.
It was fucking amazing. And then she just like belted out Whitney. It was just like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a beautiful confident woman. Jesus Christ. We like when I went back to get excuse me, when I went back to get payment for it, cuz like I didn't actually realize that there would be a second and third place and that they all got paid. I actually didn't know that. Like either I forgot or whatever, but I was like, "Yay, singing." So like third place won $50, which was actually pretty cool. I was like, okay, cool. You know, that helps me this month. That's awesome. And I went back to go collect it. Lonnie Legend won a second.
Oh, awesome.
And it was her birthday too. So I felt so happy for her.
I know, because I saw that it was her birthday and everything. I was like, oh, damn it. I'm like, I'm missing everything. God damn it. My timing is so bad.
How much was like first and second place?
I think it was 350, 150.
Wow.
Damn, 350.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because it's 500
Oh,
grand
man,
total.
'cause I-
Oh, okay.
Because, man, I'm like, that would make it worth, like, you know, being scared out of my fucking skin to do it. And I'd be like,
I know.
well,
It's
you know,
stiff
right?
fucking competition.
Yeah. No, but God, it was so fun. Like we all went back to the office and do you know her name? The
Sarah?
Sarah. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Sorry. Sarah was really fun and she was vibing. She was like excited. And I was like, you know, I was like talking her up and telling her how awesome she was. And it's hard for like anybody to achieve that and make it feel like you're at a concert, like that feeling. You know, you're special, pretty much is what I was telling her. And she was like, oh my God. And I'm like, but there is one thing that I was kind of a little disappointed of during your performance. And she was like, what? And I'm like, you didn't whip your tits out.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
I'm such a fuck boy.
That's why I keep you around.
Oh God. You,
'cause
you do
I knew
hang
that's-
out with a few fuck boys though, not gonna lie.
Wow, shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, I've been
Bang, bang.
doing this podcast for like a long time, months and months and months, so nobody knows who I'm referring to.
I do.
Oh.
I know exactly
I
who
don't know
you're
what's
referring
up,
to.
but I don't know what's up, but I feel like it says a lot that I knew that's where you were going. I'm like, wow, I know you so well. I'm onto you, Alex. I'm onto you.
The best part is Alex didn't mention Sarah then took her tits out backstage.
Oh yeah. No, and she was like, she immediately, without even just saying another word, she just goes down, reaches down, pulls one tit out because it's so fucking big, and then pulls the second one out, and I was like, he's a nice.
In the words of Neil Brennan, her titty game was bananas.
I have not heard that before. Now that's just going to be in my brain forever. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to Neil Brennan. He is he is a hilarious comedian, and I once saw him say that at the Comedy Store, and it became part of my vernacular immediately.
Oh my God.
I refer to titty game as bananas all the time now.
That's awesome.
That's the best.
No, we had a great night. It was a really fun night.
Mm-hmm.
My whole last week was just fucking crazy because I was in New York Thursday.
Oh, that's right. How was that?
Fucking amazing. That was an amazing podcast festival. One thing you would have really enjoyed is
Define enjoyed.
like actually enjoyed.
Oh, okay, good. Continue.
Not everything I say is sarcastic. Not everything.
Crickets.
Both Saturday and Sunday night, they had a naked roast battle.
Oh.
So the judges were naked, the host was naked,
Oh.
and the comedians that were roasting each other were naked.
Nice.
Like full nude.
That's hilarious.
Both nights.
Is there footage of this? I'd love to see it.
No, there's specifically no footage. Like they're saying, like if you take your cell phone out to check your text during this, we will kick you out and revoke your admission to the fest.
Man, that sucks. There's a strip club in Kansas that doesn't allow phones, and I always end up forgetting because I'm like, I work on my phone, but on top of that, ass and titties, ass and titties.
I felt so bad for one comic. Whoever made this matchmaking is fucking cruel.
Oh no.
So they matched this dude who apparently was much heavier at one point and had lost like 160 pounds, but he still had really loose skin.
Okay.
Versus a female comic who had a really just tight body.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, dude, you are already like, there's a bunch of thirsty male comics as judges anyways, and now they're looking at dude with loose skin versus female comic who has tight body.
Oh.
She actually did tell better jokes too, but I'm just
Or
like,
were you tricked into thinking that because of her tight body?
yeah, how jaded my ass is. Do you really think? Like,
You know what? I was actually just thinking about the whole being jaded thing the other day. Well, it's like, as much as I'm like unfazed by nudity in general, it's just like I'm around it so much, but I'm also like, I still appreciate it. So I'm not jaded to the point where I don't appreciate it. I'm like, still love my own titties, still love everybody else's titties. So I'm just like, cool, this is great. So it's like, I could see it any time and it's great and I still enjoy it. But it's like, I feel bad for anyone that's jaded to the point where it's like, it's just not a pair of tits. I'm like, that's not me at all. That is not a mood.
well, I'm of two minds. I'm like, on one hand, it's like, oh, cool, tits, awesome. But on the other hand, like, hell, we were at Alex's party 2 weeks ago.
2
or 3 weeks ago.
Yee.
And Dolly Lee was eating her out on the floor. You were eating out Dolly.
Both.
Either way, they were eating each other out, and I literally was like, what's on Facebook?
See, I don't know, like something happening that
like,
was
if it
random at a party. That was actually really sexy.
Well,
That was really
the
hot.
thing is,
was
yeah,
on my
your
carpet.
face was buried in there. I knew I was not going to be involved in the action, so if I'm not going to be involved in the action, I don't care.
That's because you knew you weren't going to be involved. Because if it would have been me, I would have been like, hey guys,
Yeah.
hey.
Right.
Oh my God, it was so hot. We went to the pool. It was really fun. And the hot tub, I guess, was broken. So I was like, fuck it, and got my hair wet. And we wanted to play like chicken. So Sloan Harper jumps up. I can't remember the guy's name, but we were like tussling in the pool. And I'm super competitive, like Mario Kart, like tennis, anything. I'm like really competitive. So I went down that first time almost immediately when she pushed, and from then on I literally held my ground because I'm like, nah bitch, you going in the water, like it's not me this time.
You're like, this isn't my fault. You pushed
Say
me.
hi to Aquaman for me.
It was a fun party.
Jason Momoa.
Absolutely fun party.
Actually, wait, no,
It's
let
been
me say
raining
hi
trailers,
then.
though. It has been raining trailers.
Yeah. I actually ended up seeing Justice League finally.
I'm sorry.
I know. there was like a few parts that were like kind of funny,
There's some good
but
parts.
most of it was like
of the recent DC movies, I'm just gonna say like Wonder Woman was best. I'm just saying.
absolutely
Yeah.
hands down.
Wonder Woman was the best. Mm-hmm. It's like, hey, you were a first trimester abortion, so a third.
Why are we coming back to abortions again?
Because the DC movies are abortions. They're only good when they're over.
Hey guys, I was actually in the bathroom. I'm back now. What you guys been talking about?
I feel like you just peed on my chair. No, I absolutely... Wonder Woman was the best of the worst, but it was still a fucking mess.
I don't know. I
You
really
can't-
liked
don't talk to
Wonder
me.
Woman.
Don't talk to
yeah,
me.
I actually really, really enjoyed
I really
that.
liked that movie.
Oh, no, I
was
liked
you
looking at
can't.
Gal Gadot. I will, eat the corn out of her shit. Wow.
Hey guys, I had to go back for a second bathroom break. If you can explain
sorry,
the first thing that
I
happened
blanked.
and the second thing,
I
as long
said,
as the second thing doesn't involve what I think a second thing does.
I'm just saying, She is a remarkably attractive woman.
But she's a fantastic actress too.
Oh, she's a good actress. Too bad the
Fantastic.
material.
Fantastic. Don't talk to me unless you say fantastic.
Too bad the material they gave her was hot garbage.
But like, like the scene with like No Man's Land, I was like, holy shit, yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was stupid.
Get out. Get out.
We're in my apartment. I'm not going anywhere.
Get out.
No, seriously. Okay. You're going to have her walk across No Man's Land. Hey, she is bulletproof like in 3 or 4 places. We're just going to shoot her in those 3 or 4 places.
Well, she's literally that fast that she can.
That's what I'm saying. And you did like the
during-
arm thing, but I love that you did that. And then
Oh,
I did it
yes.
after, too.
You know what they also had in World War I? Explosives.
I really just don't think they.
Wrote it very well. I understand.
No, I just don't think if
I know it could have
if
been
you're
better,
in the
but-
army back then that you would have ever calculated for a fucking Amazon to run towards you in completely unfamiliar wardrobe showing off her whole body and
They were probably like,
Like-
whoa, she has knees.
and blocking all of their bullets. I'm pretty sure they weren't expecting that, and nor did they have a contingency plan for
Grenades
something
are
like
a great
that.
contingency plan.
I don't think they were looking for grenades. I think they
They're
were
on
looking
their
at
belts.
something. But
They're on their fucking belts.
What did my titties just do to you during this podcast? They distract.
Did I throw a grenade at you? Because I don't have one. If I had a grenade, there'd be a scorch mark. Your tits do not stop grenades.
You're gonna have
If
like
we
little
had a
foam
grenade,
ones
you'd
next
finally
time.
be out of your apartment.
This is true. This is very true. But that was dumb. The whole scene after No Man's Land was incredibly stupid.
I don't
When
wanna
they
talk about this anymore. I'm
celebrated
getting
from
upset.
giving them life.
No, they fought in the village right after No Man's Land.
Yeah.
And the army attacked her. She defeated the army. And then all of a sudden the sniper came out like he's a fucking boss character.
No, you're right. I see what
And
you're
then-
saying.
The dudes who had never witnessed her do the shield jump thing set her up for the shield jump.
But I will say that there's a level of that in like every single action movie now, though. Even in like even in Avengers, like there's like
Yeah,
corny
it's
stuff
like
like that.
coordinated attacks. So it's like,
yeah.
what?
Like what?
I can't. Are you literally asking me
Yeah.
as I
Winter
am
Soldier's
high?
holding Rocket and spinning him around. I'm like, you telling me that was planned?
Okay, but
They
that
had
is
time to coordinate that when they were being attacked.
that makes a lot more fucking sense than, hey, we're going to put this platform for you to jump off of. We have no idea that you will ever done anything with this. Versus, I'm going to pick up the guy who's very small, who has a large gun, and spin him.
I'm literally gonna watch all these movies and point out all. Oh, how about you just watch Sin Movie Count on YouTube? Because there you go.
I will put money that Wonder Woman has more sins than Infinity War.
You're gonna put money on that?
I'll put money on that.
I'll bet you $10 a dozen.
Done.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. $10 that Infinity War has a lower sin count than Wonder Woman. I'm going to make $10.
I'm really curious now.
We have to wait for Infinity War to come out on Blu-ray because they don't do the sins until it's actually out on home release. But I will.
Write it. You're gonna have to write that down somewhere.
We're recording it.
Oh, that's true.
We literally have audio proof of it happening right here, right now.
Right here, right now, right here.
I need another
right
drink.
now.
Well, we can get you another drink. That is, do we want to pause for refills?
Yes. 'Cause
Yes.
I need to pee.
All right, we'll pause for refills. And we're back from break. Yay, more alcohol. Alex, have you actually been drinking tonight? Like, or you just been drinking Coke?
Woo!
I've been drinking.
I know. Me and Krystal have definitely been drinking. I just realized that like all I've been seeing you is pour Coke into that glass.
You stole my Coke, you
You hussy. Go ahead and call her a hussy.
hussy.
You woman of ill repute.
I'm a harlot, but I am a classy harlot.
Low is a class, Alex. Low is a class.
Oh, burn.
Hey, it's how I often describe myself, so.
All class with
Hey,
nice
that
ass.
Coke bottle had La Familia on it, which means the family.
Oh, I didn't realize we
Kind
got
of like porn
Share
family.
a Coke with your family.
Porn family.
So therefore, the Coke was for me too.
That's fucked up. We got Mexican Coke, but we didn't get Mexican Coke.
Maybe you stole my Coke. That's funny.
Bummed about this.
You feel ripped off.
I know. I
I
could have
feel
ordered.
ripped on.
What? You
I
said
have
that
no
just to
idea.
be like opposite from.
It's opposite day here at Alex Harper Land.
Yep.
So, Krystal, like besides shooting here in LA, what else are you gonna get done while you're in town?
Well, aside from shooting mainstream porn, I'm going to be shooting some trade content, hopefully shooting some photos, things like that. Hopefully, maybe even playing with Alex. She's
Maybe
down.
playing with Alex. Maybe. Come on.
I say maybe. I'm not.
set up a cam show or something.
We've
That'd
been
be fun.
talking about that.
Uh-huh.
We've been wanting to
I thought you two were
going
gonna bang on the car on the way home.
Well, that too, but
Or did you guys forget about that already? It was only 2 hours ago we talked about that.
We forgot,
But
I forgot.
This
'cause
is
I've been
different.
drinking.
We're actually gonna be camming. In the car, we ain't gonna cam. We just gonna have fun.
No, you're just gonna Periscope.
Periscope does not appreciate nudity like the rest of us.
Periscope does not condone nudity.
I know, and the fucked up part is they're owned by Twitter. Twitter's like, yeah, have fucking full on scenes in your timeline. Periscope? No.
No,
It's like Twitter. I mean, it's not like. No, it's like PayPal and Venmo. Venmo's like, all right.
PayPal's like, go fuck yourself. We're
Yep.
taking your money.
Owned by PayPal.
Makes no sense.
People in different departments, apparently. Like, they just
Yeah.
don't talk.
Yeah.
Like, we're different companies, I promise you. One of us is okay with sex workers.
One of these things is not like the other.
So what else are you going to do? Like, you're going to go catch a show? Fucking...
Honestly, I'm not really sure. It's all depending on my schedule. Like with shooting and everything, it's like that's the main reason I come out this far. I mean, coming from Florida, like that's a trip. Today was like a total pain in the ass flying in today. Because it was like, oh, we overbooked your flight because we got a smaller plane. So we need to like move around like 20 people.
Did you get a sweet travel credit?
No, I didn't get a voucher. I didn't get anything. I didn't even get like a drink voucher.
What airlines were you on?
Southwest.
Call and complain. They'll give you a fucking voucher.
I'm going to do that because I
Do
feel
it.
like I deserve a voucher because
Seriously.
it was like we were supposed to leave at like 6:30 and I didn't realize like right until they were already boarding. I was like, wait, I'm like, I don't have a boarding position. Like, what the fuck is this? Because it's never happened to me before. I've flown so many times and it's never happened to me before. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So, of course, like, you've got like 20 people waiting in line, like, all really pissed off that they're going to miss the flight. So I'm like at the back of the line and I'm like, well, this is fucked up. Because I have not had any sleep at that point. I stayed up all night to make sure I made my flight.
What were you doing last night? Who were you doing last night?
Well, that's actually what I was about to include. I was like, well, I was finishing packing, watched some Babylon 5, got fucked, and then watched some more Babylon 5, and then went to the airport.
Sounds like a fulfilling night.
That was my nightly agenda.
What season of B5?
Just actually finished the first season.
Nice. Alex, are you familiar with B5?
Actually, no.
It's so good.
It's some 90s fucking amazing sci-fi.
It's so good.
I have the entire run of it over there.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna have to take that down too.
We
to
we
watch
actually
later.
we actually watched the first episode of the second season because I was waiting for Delyn to come out of the chrysalis and everything, and that episode ends with like her hand like pretty much like pushing on, and I'm just like, I didn't get to see her yet, you fucks, and I was like, it was like time to get ready to go to the airport, so I was like, shit.
Damn.
So I'm just like, I have to go a whole week without
Like
fucking
real
watching.
TV.
Only not. Thanks, Amazon.
Back in my day, you had to wait weeks in between shows, and then sometimes there were reruns.
Oh, no, now I want to quiz you. I'm like, what other shows are you familiar with? I mean, you're obviously familiar with Firefly because we were bantering about that. How about Lex?
Aware of it, never watched it.
Really, it's fun. I like it.
What about the obvious ones like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead?
Well, the obvious ones are obvious. What's the fun in that? I like quizzing people on shit that's obscure.
Hey, Alex, look at the top of the bookshelf behind you.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that during the break.
At the top.
I am nearsighted as fuck.
It's a Walking Dead graphic novel.
It's the Volume 1 compendium.
Holy shit. Okay.
So, yeah.
He's tuned in. It's fine.
I've actually, I've met a decent amount of people that have never watched that or Game of Thrones, and they literally just refuse to watch it.
Oh, it just took me a while to get, like, onto Game of Thrones, because I was like...
Cut those people out of your life. They're negative and bad for you.
That's tossed.
Don't need that kind of
people.
negativity in your life.
Seriously. Anyone who does not want to see Emilia Clarke's tits as often as possible, you don't want in your life.
Yes.
That's actually the best explanation I could. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that explains everything.
We are on the same page, man.
Shame.
It's really sad that, like, she decided that in later seasons, like, I'm not getting naked no more.
Oh, I didn't know that was, like, officially a thing. I thought.
Yeah, it was in her contract. That's why she stopped getting topless.
The fucking shit is this? I'm sorry.
She's like, I'm Khaleesi. Y'all can't do the show without me.
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Little does she know, they'll recast a motherfucker in a heartbeat because they did that a bunch of times. There's like 4 mountains.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean it's her choice, but I think the rest of us were like
a little let down.
I feel like I'm seeing less Khaleesi titties.
Yeah, that's what I noticed as it like progressed on. I was like, shit, what the fuck?
Like, you have rad outfits, girl, and you're very pretty, but I miss your tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I miss them. Like, the dragons are just CGI. Your tits are real.
Yeah, right? Yes.
That's the guy who prefers fake.
Well, I prefer real over CGI.
It's a joke.
Like, in the scale of tits, it goes fake, real, animated, CGI. Total Recall.
Ah, shit, my hands hurt.
I'm glad Alex totally did not get that joke. So
Sorry. No, I've been replaying Resident Evil so much that my hands literally hurt from the controller.
I was like, why do you... Okay, so...
the old lady has arthritis.
Yeah. No, this isn't from the raccoon wound incident.
No, it's arthritis. Just too much.
By the way, every time you hear that phrase, take a shot.
Raccoon wound?
Yes, raccoon wound.
Raccoon wound?
Yes, raccoon wound.
Oh, just...
Or raccoon wounds.
This is like the old allegedly drinking game.
That's plural for raccoon wound.
Downs the entire glass.
I'm trying to think of like other shows. Westworld.
I haven't finished it yet. Oh my god. So good though.
It's one of those things like even when you finish it, you gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier.
We talked about Firefly earlier.
No, we talked about Firefly.
It counts. It counts.
Actually,
so
what's fucked up?
Do you ever go to like conventions?
I've been to a convention or two in my day. Like,
so you have to. It's like you know like punch buggy, no punch back. It's like that, but with Jane hats. Every time you see a Jane hat, go Jane hat, punch your friend.
Nice.
That's a very painful game by the end of the day if you're at a big con. It's ridiculous.
So many fucking brown coats. But seriously, if you actually watch Serenity and Firefly, there's inconsistencies between the show and the movie.
Oh yeah, there definitely is. But I'm just like, I will watch it just because.
Well, that's
you got them all
fucked. It was all written by Joss Whedon. When you have the same writer, you should have no inconsistencies.
Yeah,
seriously.
Actually, you do have a very valid point. There's no way
you're not wrong.
With that. Yeah.
It's like, the fuck? You wrote all of this. Why is there inconsistencies in your fucking story? This is true. Kevin off mic said, at least it's the same cast.
Stop talking when you're not on a mic. Nobody knows.
Morena Bracco.
Peanut Gallery.
I will happily watch her in almost anything too.
Who?
Deadpool's girlfriend.
Ah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The space escort.
I love her so much.
See, there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
You haven't seen Space Escorts? It's good porn.
No, I also haven't seen the Pirates of the Caribbean porn. Like the parody porn.
The Pirates porn? I haven't
Yeah.
seen that either. I really
Like the
actually-
original Pirates, or with Jesse Jane and Devin and like from Wicked way back in the day.
Maybe?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still
they got, like,
advertise
2
the
or
fuck
3.
out of it
Yeah.
at like my favorite sex shop in Florida to go to. They still have it like the trailer playing like all the time on this little TV on the shelf, and I'm
Yeah,
just
because that motherfucker's really expensive to make. They still need to recoup their losses.
Yeah.
right?
I kid.
Oh, that's
But
what I was
it's
going
good,
to
though,
say
I've heard.
earlier. Superheroes that I've played. Like
Oh,
I actually played as Zatanna from DC,
yeah.
and that's like that was honestly my I think
Just
that
in the
was my-
bedroom or in a porn?
in a porno in a porno. A porn just doesn't sound right. They already covered that in
Porno.
Family Guy. I mean, come on. But no. So my first time working with Spiegler, that was my first gig. So like my first, so it was really fun, and I guess I was a replacement. Like there was supposed to be another girl, so I got a call last minute because I mean I'm a pale girl with I used to have black hair, and it was just perfect. So then, get this, Zatanna, fucking John Wick
What?
in a VR scene. But since it was like before my like Keanu Reeves giant fetish of mine, I didn't appreciate it then. Nah, I like seriously.
Not until they killed your dog. I get it.
Yeah. Yep. That was the critical part is I had to have that dead dog to be able to feel.
And have your car stolen.
Yes, my car stolen. So. No, actually, it was a really fun scene with Tommy Gunn. So like that was, he was fun to work with and stuff.
Tommy's good people.
Yeah, and he's actually like recovering pretty good after getting his fingers ripped off.
I didn't even hear about that.
You
What-
didn't?
You
No,
didn't?
What
No.
the fuck happened?
This was last Burning Man. He was working on a car or something. I can't remember if
His truck.
like he was working on his truck or something, motorcycle, whatever, and he got his fingers like ripped off working on it. I don't know how, but yeah, he had like he still has a GoFundMe, I believe. But
It was pretty bad.
yeah, it was really
'Cause
bad.
I remember
like,
when you
the
posted
photos.
about it on Twitter.
Yeah, but
I was
he's
like,
doing
holy
so
shit.
much better now. Like
That's
every
good.
so often I check up.
Still really awkward finger bangs, but
He'd appreciate that. He'd probably laugh.
I hope so.
He'd actually probably clap.
luckily you clap with your palms. Like,
Thanks for getting the joke.
man, it's gotta be so rough to wipe your ass with no fingers.
There's another hand. I mean,
Oh, I was just assuming it was both hands.
No. Yeah, actually it happened with one.
Oh, cool. I really hope it's not the hand he jerks off with.
That would kind of suck.
That would be
That
like,
that
really
would
suck.
be the worst because then you have to relearn how to jerk off.
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
I can't
damn.
imagine like losing any part of my right hand, knock on wood, and having to masturbate with my left. Oh my God. I'd be like playing a DJ all wrong. Be
Krystal,
going the
righty or
wrong
lefty?
way.
I'm a lefty.
I mean, when you
Oh,
DJ.
I DJ with both hands. I don't know.
Oh shit, she's an
keep-
ambidextrous DJ. DJ Diddles.
I always like if I'm not doing both, it's always the right hand for
I
sure.
guess primarily right. That's weird because I'm a
Really?
lefty. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm right there with you. Like,
Maybe
I'm
you-
right hand dominant. Definitely use my left.
Maybe it's because
Well, because you have to like scroll on a computer, right?
Well, it's not even that. No, it's just the left's a gentler touch. Yeah, the right's a little too
it's so
forceful.
it's so scientific. Wow, that's
just
more
snored
technical
so
than I
much.
thought. And okay,
It's like, oh, that's not. No, Gentle. The right hand's just not gentle.
I will keep this in mind, but
I'm going to
Okay.
be overthinking this the next time I masturbate, just so you know.
So in about an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Or in the car ride, depending on how things go?
Yeah, I mean,
If Alex leaves you high and dry.
oh my God. Let me
Worst
say
case-
something real quick.
what?
Oh, sorry. No, continue.
I was going to say, like, worst case scenario, it'll be in the shower tonight. I mean, like, whatever.
Quail.
What?
Whale.
What?
Okay.
Dan Quayle?
We had Kevin had this idea to where when I have another porn star potluck to have a Mario Kart competition between girls when they have to they sit on my Sibian. So try to win.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that awesome?
You already kicked my ass last time without anything going on, okay?
I kick everyone's
You have to
ass,
let me practice first because
even when I'm
I lost against the NPCs for fuck's sake, okay?
I at least didn't do that.
Oh, you lost to computers, really? I'm kidding.
I came in like last place. I'm like, I don't play.
Oh, no.
I don't play these games.
Well, that was probably on the Wii U. We actually just got a Switch.
that might be easier. I don't know.
It's harder.
Oh,
It is
fuck.
harder.
That's fantastic.
I also have a fuck machine. That would be hilarious. I would like to do a content trade like that. Do like girls just try to play and record all of them on the fuck machine or on the Sibian trying to play. That would sell on like mini vids for sure.
Or put it on OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. I could do Snapchat stuff with it. That'd be hot.
All right.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I'm down with that
like,
because
yeah,
I'm like,
okay,
I've got some, I printed out extra paperwork just in case. Like I have my own paperwork in my bag and everything. I'm good to
Solid.
go.
Solid.
Oh, I was supposed to do a girl content trade with Kiki tonight.
Whoops.
No, I'm not saying I missed it. Like they had to
Scheduling
push.
hiccup.
Yeah, they had to push it back for a reason, and I was like, I got stuff to do, so we had to reschedule. But she had the idea of doing being like my vocal coach teacher, and things go from there. Let's just say she, she really teaches me how to do stuff with my tongue.
Oh, I thought she was really going to teach you how to hit that high note.
Yeah, that too. That's much better than what I said. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for
There we
throwing
go.
me under the
Yeah.
bus right there.
Oh, I'm just trying to give you tags for your bit. But hey, we're going to actually call last call and get y'all out of here.
I would like some chicken wings with barbecue,
Sorry, the
a
kitchen's
side
been
of-
closed for
a
hours.
side of fries, a Coke light ice, and I'd like some mustard with that fries.
Good to
Oh,
know.
and some garlic edamame.
What? That
I-
sounds so good.
I can go for that.
know. Holy
But
shit,
dead
what's wrong with
serious.
it?
Crystal, where can we find you on social media?
At Krystal Orchid on Twitter. Orchid, like the flower, not orchard, because it drives me nuts when people say it wrong. Drives me absolutely nuts. But I'm mainly on Twitter.
You should
I
go
have my own
snag the
site.
Twitter for at Krystal Orchard and then put in the bio at Krystal Orchid.
That's a really good idea. If that's not a thing already,
Yeah, if someone else has not grabbed it, you should just,
I'm gonna do that.
Like-
I'm totally gonna do that.
hey, dumb fucks. You misspelled this.
Oh, that's a really good idea because that's happened more than once, and I'm just like, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I also have my own website, my Krystal Orchid, XXX.com, naughty hardcore website that you guys can check out all my content on. Do it. Do the thing. Check it out.
Do the thing. Check it out. Alex Harper.
I actually have
Oh, you
more
have?
than once. Yeah, I told you. Like more than once, I've like
I've
gone to our
I guess I
website to
forgot.
just kind of look at the stuff that's like visible, and I'm like, nice.
Oh yeah, like I fingered myself on. I rubbed my pussy real good on a Ferris wheel. That's a site exclusive.
I saw
Nice.
part of the plane one.
Oh, that was fun.
That was
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
really hot.
fast.
That seemed pretty popular too.
But Alex, focus.
Oh,
What is
yes.
your social media?
I did want to say real quick though, I am officially freelance and self-booking now. I'm not sure if I covered that last time.
Oh, what happened to you with Speaks?
Oh no, like everyone always asks that first. No, I'm okay. I'm fine. Okay, I'm kidding. I had been wanting to leave for a few months due to family reasons, wanting to branch out and focus more on my own stuff like modeling, designing, my makeup and FX and stuff like that. So I actually ended up baking him cookies and taking him to him. I'm like, hey, Mark.
Did you poison Spiegler?
No.
That's not cool.
Oh, God.
Oh God, no.
Oh, yeah. Please don't let that start flying around. No,
Well, he's still alive, right? You didn't kill him. Just sleeping pills?
Stop. No, I came over.
LSD?
Shut up, literally. No, but I did give his cat catnip.
So he drugged his cat instead.
No, anyway. So I brought him cookies and I was like, look, this is kind of how it is. Da, da, da. I still want to continue doing adult, but focus on my own stuff and blah, 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 blah. And he was super understanding. He was like super cool. He's like, yeah, I'm lax when it comes to this. I mean, he's been in the industry for like, 30 plus years or something? He probably has that like stuff like that all the time.
And plus, once you lost your black hair, you probably want to drop you anyways.
Yeah, I doubt that. I've been a redhead for almost a year.
I'm giving you shit.
I've been balling.
Well, just, pale girls with black hair is kind of his thing.
Really?
Seriously, look at most of the Spiegler girls.
I get like dark hair, yeah. Pale with dark hair, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. That's what I wanted people to know for sure is one, Spiegler and I are still in good standing and we're still friends. And two, I left Spiegler girls. I didn't get fired. Those
That's
are
what
the
they
two.
all say.
That's the two most important. And
That's
third,
what they all say.
even though I'm not a Spiegler girl, I had that reputation for a reason. That I continue to be that way. So,
Nifty.
yep.
So book Alex Harper at her various social medias.
Yep. Pretty much do all the same stuff I have. Butt stuff, more butt stuff, even more butt stuff.
She'll eat your craft services, all of it.
I will do butt stuff. I will wear anal plugs, butt plugs. I will rim. I will have someone rim me. Oh, am I only listing butt stuff? No, like I'll do.
That's a lot of butt stuff.
I do.
She does have a vagina for those who are curious.
Oh my God. When I first started getting booked for anal though, like it just like literally it's like a snowball like running down the mountain and picking up snow. It's like, oh wow, Alex Harper is an anal queen. And I was like, oh.
When you said it was a
Okay.
snowball just gathering snow, I just thought, wow, that's a lot of loads.
That's great. No, but like I even posted my traveling calendar for the rest of this year on my social media. I'm going to plan on being in Europe in September, work with companies out there like Legal Porno and stuff. And I'm going to be trying my first double anal penetration.
Damn.
Oh, thank you. Am I in the big leagues now, Mama?
I don't know. Have you been airtight?
What?
You don't know what that is?
I feel like I heard that recently.
Anal, vag, mouth, airtight.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, I heard someone refer to that. Well, that makes more sense now.
It does.
Yeah, no, okay.
That's why they call
makes
it that.
sense. Yep. Airtight.
So you can find Alex Harper at
Yes.
Model Alex Harper on Instagram, Alex Harper Model on Twitter.
I love how you're doing it for me because sometimes I say it wrong. Literally
know.
everything.
I've done. You've done the show enough times that I know your social media better than you do.
Yeah. You do.
Oh, gosh.
But yeah, Model Mayhem, FetLife, Twitter, Alex Harper Model, except for Instagram, which is Model Alex Harper. Yay, remember.
Come out and see us live at Spearman Rhinos Dames and Games, Topless Sports Bar and Grill, August 30th for Caliente Cage Rage. We will be hanging out at the next Topless Karaoke, which this episode probably won't be out by then, so I'm not going to plug that date. Because it's like 2-3 weeks away, and this probably will not be out by then.
Yeah.
And last but not least, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram, and Now We Drink on Facebook. Oh, did I mention Matt Slayer on Snapchat? To watch me watch old movies and make funny comments about it, because that's all I do on Snapchat.
That sounds awesome.
When you literally have two porn stars topless in your room, and that's what you post on Snapchat.
Branding. My branding on my Snapchat is watching old movies and making funny comments about them. Tits are elsewhere.
Tits go on Twitter.
Right. Tits go on Twitter.
Yeah.
Tits go on everything. Dude, I
do.
put
Except
tits on my
Instagram.
spaghetti. Are you kidding me?
But
Except
Snapchat is for me
Instagram.
watching odd movies and making comments about them. That is what my Snapchat is for. If you don't like it, go to Alex's Snapchat. Pay her money for it.
Even pits, even tits go on pizza.
Depends
Just
on
not
pizza.
pineapple.
Damn right. High five.
Woo!
All
I can't
right.
high five you on guys on that. I can't.
Out, Florida. Out.
Drops the mic.
On that note, we're going to call it a night. We're going to possibly put our shirts back on. Possibly not. We're possibly going to take a photo with all of our tits touching. We'll see what happens. Good night, all.
Toodles.
Bye.